Start recording. Start streaming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to another episode of Rocks Fall Everyone Dies. I'm here with the crew of the Nostromo. This is episode 96.
7?
Nope. The last one was 95. It's 96 this time. So, what happened last time on episode 95?
Previously on the Nostromo, in the village of Tenora on the Isle of Dread, Captain Zorksan and his crew learned from the village elders of the evil blight plaguing the island. A race of vile worm creatures that infect and burrow into the bodies of any living creature they encounter, turning them into vessels to continue to spread their kind before consuming their hosts from the inside. Purely out of the goodwill of their hearts and certainly not out of any feeling of guilt, our heroes volunteer to join the village's war party led by Misawa the Red Heaven, the last surviving member of the Mantrim tribe. Thanks to a prophetic vision from the medicine woman Mika, they learned that there exists a red worm hidden deep within the creature's stronghold on the island. If they can manage to kill it, that will prevent the remaining worms on the island to be capable of reproducing and doom the beast to eventually die out. Our adventurers and their new companions boarded the Nostromo and took to the skies to fly over the island so as to avoid crossing the paths of any of the worms before reaching their targets. But before flying to their destination, the crew took their ship up into the skies higher than they'd ever flown before, to the floating city of the Rakasta, hidden in the atmosphere. After communicating to them that none of them had been infected, our heroes were allowed an audience with Lord Raja, who was nothing but hospitable and treated the crew like their closest kin and bosom buddies. They learned from Lord Raja that the mysterious explosion that occurred on the plateau in the center of the island was in fact Basilius, the Eye of the Deep, emerging with his newfound Tarrasque body, which Lord Raja cordially extended a polite invitation to join a merry band in hunting them whenever was most convenient. Lord Raja also supplied a hero with a variety of potions to aid them in the coming fight with the worms, as well as antibodies that could fight off an infection should any of them fall prey to the worms. The Nostromo now flies to the giant anthill where the red worm dwells, and our brave adventurers prepare for the coming battle. Will they succeed in freeing the Isle of Dread from the curse of these foul monstrosities, or will the heroes fail in their task and become unwitting additions to this horde of abominations? We'll find out tonight, only on Rocks Fall, Everyone Dies. Now not sponsored currently, goddammit. Back to you, Tony.
He was really nice and hospitable. He even showed us, he told us about this cool death ray he had
Yeah,
once or twice.
it was real cool.
I think he might have mentioned it.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so, you guys, I assume at this point, are disembarking from now what you understand to be a floating island, but you know to just really be the rock remnants holding on to an ancient spaceship of the Rakasta people. And it's one leader and pilot manning the ship. So you are flying off, you go past the cloud illusion surrounding the giant flying plateau, and you are flying where? I assume you guys are going towards. This is what you do know. So you were debriefed on what you do know about it. You know that close to the Phanton, north of the Phanton village, close by where that giant crevasse, what's it called? It's a giant hole in the ground, a canyon. That had been an explosion where you had found that armor.
Oh.
That
Right, the power armor. Yeah.
the power armor, which was the last stand fight of the savior of the Phantom people. That is where what you know to be a giant anthill will reside.
Yes.
It's described as essentially an anthill, a giant mounding of dirt in the ground in which these worms have burrowed deep, and somewhere in this anthill is we'll call it a worm hill, right? But it will look and be described like an anthill. Is where the red worm resides. You know it is somewhere within it. They do not know specifically where. Their visions detect that it will be there. You know it is protected by these worms of Kos, that they come in several different varieties, but one of those varieties are spellcasters. And that those spellcasters were the spellcasters who were possessed, and they take upon the spellcasting ability. You do know that there are flying monstrosities that have been possessed, and if you get too close, they will probably attack the ship. But you could definitely fly very close by, and I'm not deterring you from wanting to fly over and drop down. That's your call too. I'm just saying, you know they have aerial ability. And you do know that possibly this might not be the only way into this anthill. There could be others, but you only know of the one apparent entrance, which is at the top. You might have to search to possibly find another. That's what you do know. Also going with you is the Red Heaven and 4 others, which pretty much accompanies you. It doubles your party size. So there's going to be essentially about 11 of you that could go in. Do you want to bring any crew?
Probably not.
No. I think we got enough people to try to manage.
Okay.
I think we've killed enough crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the players that aren't here, they will provide the help action or be able to provide skill actions.
not done yet.
I do have access to the character sheets if need be.
You want to do it with your own 2 hands.
So I will pull up Artax's sheet and Norhagen Tosa's sheet. If you need to do a skill check, that is reasonable. You know what they both are good at. So to role play, I will say you are all on the captain's quarters of the ship. Is it reasonable to say that you and the rest of the party that would go with you, so Red Heaven and his people, and your people are here? Is that okay, or would you keep them out of this meeting?
No, that's fine. I don't plan on betraying them or anything. So yeah, they can hang out with us in this case.
I'm down with whatever. I'm just providing
And
the...
already following us into this, that's betrayal enough.
I would assume all of you, including Red Heaven's people, have gotten the injections. You said he was willing to give it to those that would go with. So
Oh, he did give it to them too? Okay.
he's willing
Just the
to if
ones
you
in the
were
room.
going to have them get theirs.
Okay.
Yeah. Which also, I need to have Corey roll for percentages like you had us roll last time for something.
So we did roll at the end, and we ended up with like a potion of growth.
Yeah, but before that, when we got injected,
Oh yeah,
told
right.
Trey and Neil to
yeah.
like keep track of like how much time passes.
real
or
high
something.
lows and real low rolls. Yeah.
12 hours or something.
Oh, right. I'll roll for him now.
Fail! I mean, let me roll the dice.
What did you get again, Neil?
36.
They got Trey got like a 98.
Oh, right. He got really high. Okay. Yes, I know what's going on with Artax with that. What did you get?
Why is it not in my notes?
You get a halfling to go and pilot him from the outside.
To find a teenage halfling with a lot of mommy and daddy issues. Is willing to suffer a lot of PTSD.
I know I put it in
The
there.
teenagers, they're already pure PTSD.
We can rewatch the old episode later, and I'll try to get the roll
That's
if need to be. It doesn't need to hold up game.
okay.
Whatever the effects were, I know they are long-term effects. So
Cancer.
that's right. Hemorrhoid cancer. So it's close to home. All right. So, what are you guys doing? You are here. They are here. They're willing to participate. What is your plan? You know what? You generally know where you're going, and roughly what you're running into. Right? Giant anthill, maybe 100 yards tall, size of a small hill, piled up large. One apparent entrance. Possibly flying, spellcasting worms of horrid shape and size.
Flying's probably not the best idea. We're not well equipped for an aerial fight.
Not especially.
We really need to get a cannon on this ship.
You have a cannon.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
have
you
one,
do,
huh?
but it goes up or to the side. It's not
That's why we're maneuvering in a 3D space, you know.
Right, just 180 the whole thing.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, that was what was going on. Okay, I know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Mental note.
Over the next 300 days, make 12 checks, 1 per month.
Yes. And the same for Trey. And you will get an idea of what's going on. So,
Could try going in the front entrance, although it's probably the most well guarded. It depends on if either Red Heaven or Toast could find a better alternative entrance.
Trouble being, if we do drop down and try to find some alternate entrance, that would also give the worms an opportunity to detect us before we could do any sort of ambush.
That seems like the hard way.
So in the front door?
Do we have any kind of, like, shape earth capabilities from anybody?
Nope. You're a druid now, right? Don't you have that?
Oddly enough, no. Let me check again.
Y'all can shape earth. Everybody grab a shovel.
yeah, the best Norhagen has is Pass Without a Trace. He's a sneaky kind of guy.
Pass Without Trace will be useful for us.
Outside of that, his spells are Absorb Elements, Charm Person, Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Feather Fall, Find Familiar, Hunter's Mark, Shield, Lesser Restoration, Misty Step, Pass Without Trace, and he does have the Daylight spell once per day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And for what's worth, I've got 3 marbles that are of Dust of Dryness that are filled with water.
Okay, that could be useful.
Nope.
No. Why are you a druid?
He just became one. Give him time.
I drank a lot and had a vision.
And? But druids don't do dirt.
Is that not nature?
Not living nature. He's not an elementalist.
Okay. So I thought all of nature was considered druid category, but that's outside of my wheelhouse.
So, primary entrance. That's what we're thinking.
Can we
To let you know, the
go around the anthill and look for other entrances?
Oh, I thought you were saying you didn't like that idea of searching for an alternate.
No, I said the main entrance is the hard way.
No.
I'm up for searching.
I mean, we can stay on the ship at a distance with our telescopes. And
Yeah, if you have your scrying eye, you can pop that down there to see if you can spot out. Depending on how big this nest is, depending on the size underground, maybe whatever holes we find outside of there might connect up or they might not. We wouldn't know for sure.
The very hidden and all, my.
we get a shit ton of molten aluminum poured in the top, right to cool.
Just redirect the waterfall into the mine, have the giants come to us.
I think that's been done.
You get that big giant monkey, give him a big stick, and he sticks it down the ant hole. He brings them up and just eats them all.
Although, where is the nearest water source?
nearest water source, it's pretty far away.
Damn.
Yeah. It's because, yeah, I mean, where that thing was, you would guess.
We need someone with the gate spell. Just put it in the middle of a river.
From the hip, 15 miles. At least 15 miles to closest water.
Who's got a gate spell?
I have Arcane Gate, but its range is only so far.
Yeah, gate itself is like a 9th level
Yeah,
spell.
we're not quite to that yet.
It takes a lot of money to do. Oh yeah, the nearest water source to where this would be the ocean.
Mm.
Yeah,
We dig a canal.
it would be almost 15, a little bit more than 15, like 18 miles away.
Okay.
That'll take us more than a couple of days, so that's
Over
probably
a
ruled
mountain.
out.
Unless we had a giant death ray.
Hey, would you just aim your ray and just carve something,
Yeah,
a
we
big
need to
hole
dig
through the island?
Dig a canal from the ocean to here.
Arcane Gate's only 500 feet range. Yeah.
It's my death ray, not my canal making ray.
It could be both. Think of all the things you kill when you do it.
Probably get some worms in there, inevitably.
So,
Wherever we scout from will be somewhat limited because we don't want the flying monstrosities to attack the ship in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can do quite a lot of scouting, but it would take quite a while as well.
We could.
go ahead and
No
roll
rush.
me a intelligence check. I'll say with advantage because you are proficient with navigator's tools, so you would know this answer.
So with advantage,
Yeah.
efficiency plus 2. 16.
16. The closest you could get would be within 3 miles to keep away from the horizon. From them being able to see you.
Ah.
Anything closer than that, you would risk them seeing you on the horizon.
Still, it's better than nothing. We could do that first and see what we can see. And then maybe...
Thinking we could make a distraction or like do something to like draw them out to maybe like visually see like where the worms like pop up out of the ground. That might give us an idea of like where their tunnels are.
They do seem to come out of those piles of dirt. But the question is, the other entrance is going to be just another pile of dirt? Especially a more hidden entrance.
So if we started like a forest fire, which, you know, nothing's alive on the island, so who cares if we burn some trees, but if we did, would that cause them to react and come out maybe, and that would maybe even draw them away from the main entrance, allowing us to sneak in more easily?
Am I remembering correctly that they're usually active at night?
Yes.
Yes.
Mostly.
What time of day is it?
Currently, it is still the, I will say, mid-morning. You guys went to their... I'll say, guys want to safely say a day passes, and this is the morning of.
It's fine.
You probably would have rested there for the day, not wanting to assault there at night. And you guys are very close by.
So we've long rested?
I will say you guys have had a long rest, so you can change up spells or abilities.
Okay.
The calendar does have to progress one day, but if
Yeah,
everyone's
okay.
okay with that, I'm okay with that.
It did seem to be daylight that they were cowering from otherwise. So once we're in the tunnels, it won't make much of a difference.
Yeah. We didn't care for daylight.
But in the daytime, we can scout around relatively safer in theory.
Yeah. Decadic, make me a intelligence check.
Alright, how smart am I
As long as we
feeling
don't get too
today?
close to those mounds. They were attracted to vibrations when I
9.
dropped that torch.
Okay, nothing.
My spell book here. What would be helpful?
Can definitely go within the 3 miles at least and start scouting, but we'll lose a lot of time while we wait for my eye. I'm trying to think.
You think
How fast it moves, about 3 miles.
you're going to have to get within eyesight for the arcane eye to be useful, probably. If you want to try to go into the mouth. And as long as you don't have a doorway, you're okay.
Alright. Let's see if it's...
You know, they were immune to poison. Just cloud kill, make a cloud just go all the way in the tunnels underground.
You're not immune to poison?
Captain, lead the way. Go see if they're immune to poison.
I'm trying to see what is...
I do have the spell Daylight.
Could be quite useful.
Could be. Lasts for an hour, no concentration.
So,
So my eye travels at a rate of 20 miles an hour.
mhm.
That's not bad.
What's the range?
An hour duration. So 20
20 miles.
20.455 miles.
In a straight line.
Yes.
Locate creature wouldn't help us with the red worm so much because it's not quite like the worms we have seen, or with that.
It's a creature. What's the limitations of locate creature?
This is a creature familiar with, known to me. That's what the exact verbiage is.
Known.
Roll me a intelligence check to see if you can get your mind around being able to be descriptive enough for the spell to be useful.
Ha! Not a good omen for this night. That's a nat one.
Your mind can't wrap around the difference between a red worm and a pink worm. Just not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a good.
I have locate creature as well.
Do you want to try wrapping your brain around this?
Sure.
Descend into madness.
Go for it. Your new druid abilities.
What am I rolling?
Intelligence modifier. So just whatever your intelligence modifier is the bonus to your roll.
Okay.
You sort of have a ping in their direction, so your monkey's playing sonar, just yelling out.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I was looking for a 13 at least, sorry.
Oh well.
Okay.
It's not an impossible check, but it's more like a trained.
Well, in the meantime, we'll definitely get within the 3 mile range, or at the 3 miles, so we're
Okay.
not in sight of it yet, but
Okay, so do
Nearish
you
by.
guys want to land and begin the slow march?
I'd like to orbit at 3 miles. We'll see what we can see from telescopes.
I'm not going to be able to see much with a telescope from 3 miles.
Anything better than nothing.
Yeah. I will allow you, if you want, to get within 3 miles without a check.
yeah, we'll get that far,
Okay.
and
How high up are you?
well,
You know, if you go too high, you will be visible,
right.
even after 3 miles. Horizon terminates at about 200 feet.
So we probably have to go a little bit further out, but we're above the tree line, but as long as people stay on the ship,
Okay.
should be mostly okay.
Okay. So like 150 feet.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The wall, let's see, the wall was 70 feet, was it?
Yes, because it was 20 yards.
Another 70 feet above the tree line was probably plenty.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
because he was
75.
further away from the
Because it was
thing,
25
too.
yards, so 25
I'm
times.
gonna break out the whole
3.
geometry to see how that would work exactly, but
It's a tall wall, but
So
it's
yeah,
meant to keep
okay.
out a very
so
specific
yeah,
thing,
150. That's good.
like dinosaurs.
Cover our bases.
Okay. So you're there. You're on the ship. You're within droppable distance to either levitate or feather fall to the ground, or rope drop down. You could try sending your eye at this distance.
Try that first, because that won't take a huge amount of time just to get it there, and at least
Okay.
do some base scouting.
Okay, so it's going to take 3 miles at 20 miles an hour. I'm going to say it's going to take at least, after some navigation,
Right.
give me a survival check to be able to navigate through your eye on the way there.
Especially since I can only see in 30 feet in a given time, so it gets a little bit shaky.
It's not as easy. You are going off pure direction.
Oh boy, that's a good survival check. Let's get all these bad rolls out of the way
I
now.
assume everyone's going to wait the hour.
13.
13. You get there with about 15 minutes to spare.
Yeah, pretty lost, but that's fine.
Yeah, it took you a while. I mean, there's a lot of trees.
Yeah, I don't get as many context clues. Like I can't even see the sky.
It just-
bonk tree, bonk tree, bonk tree.
There's a lot of bushes.
I had to do a back in our
Bird
ship one
controls,
time. I was like,
who
ah,
said
crap.
Right, normally you can see further in the distance, but you're limited. You're literally just like a blob of like terrain around you. All right, so you get there with 15 minutes to spare. You see, in the distance, you see a gigantic anthill. You notice as the ground starts going up that you've hit some giant structure, right? And it goes up almost straight up to a point. And eventually, as your eye goes up, eventually you see a giant hole. You didn't get the DC for either other entrance, so you are at the mouth of the cave worm hill. I will say it takes you 5 minutes per entrance area, so you get 3. Do you try to scout around again to find an alternative entrance?
While I'm at the main one,
Or
are
you
there
go to the
visible
main
things around the entrance?
Occasionally through the entrance, you will see a large worm-like creature slither up, down, and in. They are the size of men.
Okay. And yeah, let's try to keep scouting for a secondary entrance for now.
Secondary entrance. Since you can only see within 30 feet, I'm raising the DC by 3.
Okay.
Normally it would be if you were here by person.
I'll assist.
It's not even possible.
Channel survival into me.
Just punch him in the kidneys. Do better. Do better.
He stretches your eyelids open more as if that would help.
Like Alex and Clockwork Orange.
That gets me to just survival check, right?
Mm-hmm.
19.
Ow!
19.
You a dog or a horse?
Yes.
You found one alternative entrance to the east. It is a smaller mound with a similar size hole. This mound is way off to the side. It seems to be obscured by some rocks, and instead of being like a mound, it's more of like just a straight hole between some rocks. And it leads straight down into the blackness. It is dark down there. There is no torchlight.
Okay, well.
But you have a good idea of where it is. It's about a good 600 yards away from the main entrance, which leads you to believe these tunnels are probably very long.
Found an alternate entrance. It's probably less dangerous. Don't know that I would think there'd be another entrance or not after that.
Keep looking. What else you
Does
have
it
to
look
lose?
like that entrance hasn't been used?
It does look
Recently?
like it's been dug. It does look like it's been used, but it is an alternate. It isn't the main thoroughfare, right? It's a side entrance.
'Cause, yeah, as I'm going, I'm basically telling them
It
what
is-
I'm seeing, and
It is equally big, which means it's probably a 15-yard circumference tunnel. Very big, very deep. You could fit several people inside of it. It does begin to skirt down because the sun is up and down, so it's not straight down. It's more like a curved entrance, and then you think it like goes down and does this like a worm's tunnel. So there might be like some walking tunnels, and then you're going to have like some drop downs, stuff like that. But it's not going to be just a drop down. Generally towards the direction of the main tunnel. So that gives you an idea that the main peak is probably the center point, and this is off to the side.
I think I should keep scouting then and spend more time doing that. Or
Just in case we find another
If
entrance.
you got
only
time to
get-
burn still.
2 more checks. If you do search for another tunnel, you have to spend a check getting back here. Because you're going away from it, and you'd have to come back.
Oh, right, okay, on this. Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep
I'm giving
scouting
you
then.
2 movement checks.
Yeah, alright, let's do another try then.
Okay. The DC is much harder. This was the easier one.
I figured. Same thing again.
19. You're going around the north. You're still not finding something. You get ideas of where it isn't.
Try one more time.
Okay.
Just keep searching.
Nope.
17.
Nope.
Alright.
Well, we know where an alternate entrance is.
I don't think there's another one.
You use
There's
an
none
hour
that
of
I can
time,
find.
and you have you found at least one alternative entrance.
So we'll take our ship around more towards that side.
Okay.
Skirt the outside and get us closer at least to our
I guess
destination.
direction-wise. Okay, so you're approaching it from a straight angle.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We'll do that, and we'll prepare to land.
Northeast side. Okay. What orders do you give your ship while you work on?
Stay
Measure-
far up in the air.
Okay. Far up in the air.
10
and-
miles out, far up in the air.
Yes.
You want them to go further out, farther away, and up in the air.
Yes.
Okay.
Hide in a cloud if you can.
Okay. That's fine. So they are far, far away.
I think. When's the last time we used the Hearthstone? I don't know if it's recharged by now or not.
Last time we used it was when we left the temple with Malodek.
Right. We teleport out of there.
Right there, over here.
It's been at least 4 days
It's
here.
back to. So yeah, I don't think it's been quite a week yet.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah, I think
I've
you're
got
like-
one charge.
I think you're like 1 day.
Okay, I got full
short.
charges on my helmet. So
Okay. Keep in mind what you have to attune for your attunement.
Yep.
Okay.
got that.
Okay. So,
As we depart on this hunting party to go and free the land from this curse, avenge all the many living creatures that used to
Yeah.
live here, now sadly are but a pile of bones.
Yeah.
We'll again make the Isle of Dread amazing, and the Mongi tribe will have more land to work with. So they don't have to live in their weird, everyone living together commune. It doesn't seem natural for this place. What?
such your inspirational speech.
Very inspirational.
All right, go ahead and
I
roll
haven't used
your.
it in a while. I was like, I should probably
Is it
try
like
to
a
get something here.
D10 plus your level?
No, it's a flat 20 at this point.
Flat 20.
Level
Everyone
plus
gains,
my cha.
everyone gains 20 temporary hit points. Technically, the guys you go with can get them as well, and that will give them 20 as 2 temporary hit, 2 temporary health levels.
Woo!
This way you're more likely to just die from a worm infestation.
There you go.
Afterwards, Akura just like awkwardly like 90s claps like.
Is that?
Yeah.
I think I'm inspired. Whoa. I feel better, but I'm not sure why.
I mean, do I want to be inspired?
Damn it.
Toast is your height mentor and be like, yes, Captain, we shall liberate these lands and restore the Isle of Dread back to its previous dreadful
Yes,
state.
there we go. We can make Toast my hype man. I like that.
So, what do you guys do on your way there to help?
Even if
You
we die,
not being found and finding where you want to be and all that good stuff. I will start with Strom. What are you doing on this ground-based travel?
I am going to.
Don't have to.
Oh,
so
and question:
I have
are you
no
guys
idea
being
what I-
stealthy or not stealthy?
Very stealthy. If Toast has passed on a trace, and we should absolutely use that.
It does last for an hour. He would have to burn the spell, but he could do that. Do you want him to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we definitely don't want to get caught before we even get to
I'm
the
going to burn his
place.
slot because he would. Okay, you all have plus 10 to that stealth check.
Yeah, we got a
Oh,
chance.
thank God.
Everyone gets a chance to roll stealth, no matter what. Right? If you choose to focus on stealth, I will take away your disadvantage in lieu of rolling another skill. If you want before you roll.
Thank God for Pass Without Trace.
But if you don't want to, you can roll a skill as well to assist with spotting, survival, whatever you think is germane to accomplishing your goal. So, Strom, you're first.
Okay, I would like to do survival to try to try to get the easiest way to our goal.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Since survival is also his thing, I will say that Norhagen will assist you, giving you advantage.
Okay. That's... Okay, yep, 26.
26. Not... Okay. Keeping that in mind. Captain, what are you doing?
I will use my perception to keep an eye out for the mounds or any other suspicious things as we're going along.
Go for it. And also, what was your stealth, Strom?
Did you say a plus what to stealth?
Plus 10.
It would be a 24.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Stealth 17,
Okay.
perception 22.
22. Okay. Decadic?
I don't know if this would also be perception or investigation. Can I keep a lookout for any of those like mounds of dirt that we spotted previously? Make sure we don't accidentally stumble across any as we're.
Let's say investigation, just because we already did perception. Investigation would be deduction, right? You're trying to pull things out of.
See, is that mound of dirt there? Just a mound of dirt or something?
Right.
Oh, that would have been really good, but it's still it's a dirty 20
Dirty 20. Okay.
for my
And,
stealth. Oh, thank God. That's Bubet 21.
okay. You?
So if you focus on stealth, you take away the disadvantage.
Yes. You would roll a normal roll.
So I focused on stealth and I got a 14.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Even with the plus 10?
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you roll a 1?
2.
2.
Oh my God.
Technically, Artax would help you because he can only give the help action right now. So you get a roll with advantage. Woo!
He's very
Your
experienced.
disadvantage,
Move
turn
with
to a
armor.
normal roll, and then turn to advantage.
Or with metal, anyway.
So plus 10, right?
Yep.
24.
24. All right.
Big difference.
So, all of you accumulated enough successes. That's fucking like 9 successes for stealth. Way more than you need.
Pass without trace is awesome.
Yeah. And it does last for an hour, so it's good for a stealth mission,
The
right?
one-time toast actually stays quiet.
So,
Maybe that's because I gagged him.
both of you get something based
That
off
was your
what
stealth focus.
the 26 that Strom had gotten. Strom, you find with a 26 the other alternative entrance.
Ooh.
This one is on the other side, and it is hidden behind a pillar of trees, which have been physically moved. Like the trees have been uprooted and moved in front of the entrance to try to obscure it. You, Captain, you notice that there is one hulking monstrosity guarding this entrance. It's a worm, but it's a worm with like armor on it and a stinger at the end. 3 times the size of a man.
So this...
And the trees, with your investigation and your passive arcana, you see glowing runes by the trees. This door is guarded, and this entrance is trapped. You did not notice any such thing on your alternate side from your arcane eye or the gate. This is more heavily guarded than the front entrance. So I will let you guys discuss. I'm going to let the girls out so that they can stop losing their minds.
We're on Twitch 20. Oh, you mean the dogs? Oh, okay.
Yes, the dogs. You guys can discuss in character which entrance you want to come to, and when I come back in 5 minutes, feel free to take a bathroom break if you have to. We will pick up from there. So I'll let you guys freely discuss until then. So come on, girls. Daddy's gonna take you outside. Outside? Yeah, outside. Yeah, we're going outside. Come on.
Yeah, that door is their true main entrance, but with the more heavily guard, the others weren't like that at all, so it would
Come on, girls.
lead me to believe that It leads somewhere more important, more directly.
Yeah.
Probably.
We don't know where the entrances are, but we don't know the underground structure of this place. The actual chamber the Red Worm is may not be in the dead center of the whole area. It seems like it would probably be closer to that more heavily guarded entrance.
And if that thing is like the thing I saw before, it can see invisibility. Well, something struck down my eye the one time. I think that's what he's describing was that again, or one of those. So I'm not sure my eye would be able to get through to scout any further in. Also, sorry, I'm still just dying over. We landed on this side, towards the east, to get a straight shot there, and then on the way, your survival was so good that you ran past us and went around and found the thing over here and came back and let us know.
It's the fancy equivalent of enhance, enhance, enhance. There, behind the guy in the photo, I can see someone else.
You were getting a feeling of the tunnels with the like tremor sense as we were walking. You were like, I feel a different one.
What's that one next gen episode where like they literally like looked at a photo and you could only see like the shoulder of our person, they enhance it so much they actually go through the person that they're behind them and see their face.
That was the invisible aliens that the other crew turned into on the planet.
Yeah.
They're using the holodeck. It was Geordi using the holodeck.
No, it wasn't the Geordi. There was like some like diplomatic situation, like they're trying to broker like a peace treaty, and someone got assassinated. They got like a photo, but they only got the shoulder of the assassin, so they just zoomed in until they basically clipped through the person hiding the assassin, and they could see their face.
We're talking about CSI and their enhance thing.
We're
Which
just
is not
That's
possible.
a good one too, but a different enhancing.
right.
I love it every time they're like enhance. I'm like, no, the photo just gets worse. It doesn't get better.
Well, that's kind of what happened here. Like we're coming from the east, and you said Matt could see the entrance on the west side.
Somehow, a 26, which is unfucking godly, was good enough for him to be able to like eagle eye.
He's got tremor
entrance
sense
on
and
the
figured
other
out the
side.
tunnel structure.
Uses
You know,
king.
if I didn't have advantage, I would have gotten a natural one.
Okay.
So
We wound up at the main entrance. What?
Son of a bitch!
No, he's wrong. There's only one entrance.
There's only one entrance.
Imagine that. Trust me.
I have tremor sense. Trust me.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
So I think so this thing that's guarding it, is that basically what I saw by the Phantom Village?
Similar, but not as big. It looks like a much smaller version of it. The thing you saw by the Phantom Village was huge. This thing is just large.
What was that?
Getting fresh.
Because that thing definitely could see my eye. It could see invisibility as it
And
smelled it.
unlike the other worms, this thing has legs. Creepy, crawly legs. Definitely that worm, just with a carapace body. Looks more warrior-like.
Is it the more guarded entrance
And warded.
and warded entrance? If that is the quickest way to where the red worm is, then it might be quicker to go through the main top entrance instead of the smaller entrance we were heading towards. If the tunnels are laid out like that, who knows?
The main entrance is going to be the slowest. No.
So,
I think we should go right out the gate with the heavier fight of this thing.
What could go wrong?
Oh, right. I don't see any way anything could go wrong.
It's the wards that.
I did
Or
prepare my Magnificent Manor spell, so if we wanted to take our time, say just exploring tunnels, trying to figure out where stuff goes, and we need to rest somewhere, or make a quick getaway, can bamf into that, rest up, they will be able to find it, and then after resting up fully, can then proceed exploring more if we want.
I could scout more with my eye in that situation as well.
That too, yeah.
Potentially. Again, it's
Once we-
dependent on how many of them can see invisibility and strike it down.
True.
So,
You want
You
Eastern
would also have
entrance.
to be stealthy and hide while you did do that. You guys are within eye shot of the tunnels, so I'll say you're hiding in a tree line. That's safe to say?
Sure.
So yeah, this eastern entrance might take the longest to get where we want to go, but also might be the easiest to go, at least part of the way.
Do you think they have a hive mind? That seems likely. Especially if they're all controlled by one. Or they can't reproduce at least after the one.
No.
Because like if we alert one, the rest is probably going to know regardless.
Probably, yeah.
That could be wrong, but
Depending on how
Makes sense.
smart this thing is. If it's just a...
Sounds like a question only the gods would know.
no, I'm fairly certain I don't know the answer.
Okay, Captain Concordance. What?
Yeah, I just let her out. She just wants to be petted.
Yeah.
Given treats. You're the
Mostly
treat
that one.
machine.
Yeah, I know.
She sees the bag.
Just stare at the bag and whine.
Like, literally, I think she's just looking at the bag. Like, just,
I know.
Could send a prayer to the Moonlit King, but not sure what I would acknowledge for assistance.
How about a map?
Provide guidance for which entrance would be the best one for us to...
Or
Provide guidance to the Red Worm if I'm gonna.
find the path?
Yeah, I'll offer up a prayer to the Moonlit King for guidance through this to the Red Worm.
okay. That is a percentile check and a concordance check. What is your bonus to concordance?
I have a 53 on concordance right now.
Woo! That's pretty good. Let me pull up the concordance rules.
Can I have some of these chips?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
I put the queso dip in the fridge
That's right. I'll
because it's Hy-Vee
Temple.
fresh made.
So 133 total.
Well, fuck you.
Oh wait,
Alright.
yeah, that's correct. 78 plus 53.
Would you like me to retrieve?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
maybe
you
yes.
lose 30 of your built-up concordance for this.
Oof, big one, but okay.
It's a big one. But you can ask questions of, limbo time, of a Type 6 servitor. And I think you know who that is. You've met
Oh
him before.
boy, I summoned the Vizier again, huh?
You seem to have the button to say hello to one of the highest, the archmage of the Winter
Tell us
Court,
too,
right?
Reckon.
This guy is like the most powerful caster.
I know.
So, once again, I think you've all seen the picture of the Archvizier, right?
Oh yeah, that dude.
Pops up like, what? I was taking a shit.
His name
I don't know
is
why you gave me your direct, pager number, but
Cinderiel. So, what do you say?
Cinderiel,
How do you
look around. Where's
summon
where's that
Cinderiel?
halfling? It was supposed to get me something. You gotta stare at Matt, notice the sword.
How do you summon Cinderiel to you?
I don't play quite that fast in those.
Hey bitch,
With
you
the
are.
sources of my power,
Do
potentially.
you like draw a rune? Do you set offerings? How do you summon?
I definitely attempt to draw a road. Again, it's not like they ever told me anything, and
You have the skill.
I think
You
it's
roll
more.
high
I
enough,
like to
you
imagine
can-
that here's what I think it should be,
Yeah,
and I
go
make it moony. I'm like, I know roughly what magic circles
Next
look
on stick
like.
figure theory.
Right. You rolled well above the DC, so it gets to look good. You
Nice.
gotta be descriptive. So go for it.
Well, we're gonna include both moons then in this case, in a sort of almost intersecting way.
And you and the Moonlit King holding hands.
Looks like a butt.
You're the Moonlit King riding a bike. Keep going. I don't mean.
Down there with the. Presumably, at this point, I would know what the sigil of the Moonlit Court is. They would have some sort of sign or
Right.
something like that. That adorning the overall, the outside from that,
Mm-hmm.
and then the magical circle itself outside, which includes many crescent moon or many phases of the moon going through.
So, after you present this rune, give a small offering unto it, right? Could be blood, doesn't matter, doesn't take hit points, whatever you imagine. is your
First, I see
offering.
if there's any takers among us who want to offer up some blood, and then I'll offer my own when they. Sadly, I'll decline.
Okay.
Cowards.
You know what? The Red Heaven will offer his own blood. He will take 1 hit point of damage.
Oh, hit point. Oh, that's a lot of damage for him, isn't it? Does he have hit boxes?
He's hit boxes. He's down to 14.
Yeah, that's
14
fine.
hit boxes.
So it gives up what?
He is
half
a
pint?
legendary. He is a legendary. So he has more than the standard. His base is 13.
He did revive on his own at one point, so what's a little blood loss to him?
So he gives up a hitbox, and in the middle of the day, the moonlit advisor of night is summoned. As he literally apparates from this magical circle, his body becoming corporeal from the blood. He shields his eyes from the sun. He's like,
Me hiding my surprise that it worked well. I got him again.
I only have SPF 30.
Night, Zorksan, Venom Tongue. His eyes are closed when he's talking to you, too, because he's not having a good time. You
don't have darkness
summoned
spell anymore
me,
for him. What a shame.
Night. What is it thine wants of the Moonlit King?
I am seeking guidance through these tunnels infested with worms that will take over our bodies. And I am seeking a particular one, known as the red worm.
You may ask 5 boons.
Is there some sort of magic that you could provide that would, well, give us more of a straight guidance through, or knowledge of the tunnels?
I can. What do you seek from it? What do you seek to find? What path may I let you know?
Safest or direct? Yeah, the safest path to the red worm.
Safest path to the Red Worm. That's subjective. Done. When I am gone, your eyes will bleed the direction of the safest path to the Red Worm.
It's worse is when it's behind me and I'm looking the wrong way.
that way.
Okay, just into my brain.
That is 1. You get 4 more boons.
Did you say bleed
Yeah.
or lead?
Bleed.
B with a B on it.
I'm gonna look like a horror creature.
It'll be apparent.
Okay, sure.
As he says with his eyes closed and 4 fingers up, it
Is
will
that
be
why your
apparent.
eyes are closed? Now, when you say boons, is that just questions in this case?
Yes, it's questions. It could be questions or things. It depends on what you ask. He could do something too.
A derecho.
A way to prevent us from getting infected.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
next
give us
one.
like
That's
another-
definitely the next. Seek
Yeah.
protection for myself and my. I don't have tongues on; they can't understand me, and my crew at least from the infections.
Yourself and your crew. That will be 2 boons. Are we agreed?
I can accept this.
Protection for yourself and your crew, but not the others. And he is unseeing. His closed eyes look towards the Red Heaven and their people. Unless you would also like to include them. He's taking one of those 2 fingers remaining and he's trying to point it down.
No, we'll pass on that.
All right, that's a
I'll
hard
pass
pass.
on that.
It's a hard pass. I'm proud. Okay. He has
Or
2
weaknesses.
fingers left up.
Or weaknesses.
provide me with knowledge of any weaknesses that these creatures may have, if there's any besides water and sunlight. Assuming those are the weaknesses, we're pretty sure.
His eyes will open for a minute. His eyes are made of pure starlight.
Gorgeous. I hope one day my eyes finish reaching that level.
And as he does, they begin to flash and twinkle, like he is casting a spell or using some magic.
Counterspell.
You could. He's using a spell to figure this out.
Sean, Mage Slayer him now. He's open.
Eventually his eyes stop twinkling and he closes them. Sound. Sound. Large, thunderous sound can stun them. They have no eyes, but depend on sound and feeling. Thus you learn they have tremor sense and blind sense, but not sight-based ability, so invisibility is useless against them. One finger left.
How smart they are. Or they have a hive mind.
We're gonna have the path already, in some sense, so I'm not sure that the hive mind will help us one way or another. We're bound to get into a fight.
Ask if there's anything else in this anthill that might be worth looking for.
That's I like that. Lastly, I request any knowledge of items or their location in this valuable, powerful items in this.
You can know the
Presumably.
items or one of their locations.
The items.
The items. His eyes open again. As it does, starlight, it begins to twinkle like he's looking into something. There are two things in which you will find. One that plagues the mind with dread, and one that fills the soul with avarice. There is a great pile of treasure here in magical items, ancient and powerful, in a singular room that is unguarded. And a doorway which will lead anywhere once. But where? When the red worm is slain, all will be buried. You will have to run back to the entrance, lest you yourself be buried. His eyes blink and he's like, I said something, I'm not sure what it was, but I said something.
We need at least one person to die.
Okay. At this point, he shimmers in the moonlight and he is gone.
As he does, I finish casting Skywrite as a ritual just to give him cloud cover. Like, oh, he's gone. Oh, okay.
Okay, you learned something. At this point, your eyes, as you look towards the entrance with the rune and the hulking creature, do not bleed. But as you move your eyes towards the entrance, they do not bleed. But as you move your eyes toward the other entrance, originally the side entrance you perceived, they do bleed. Your eyes bleed when you're looking at the correct path, the safest route.
Like,
You're bleeding tears.
but he can still see,
Probably my
right?
eyes.
It's just like a red tint.
It's
on
just
his
awkward,
sight now.
right?
Nice.
Oh, it fills the soul with avarice. Well, that's useless. It's not going to change anything.
Not for you.
You know of the two things, not where they are, but you do know of two things that are in there. that you may want to find. A gate that will lead anywhere once, and treasure, great bounty.
Anywhere once.
That's what he said. Who knows what that means? Well, I
Straight
do.
to that
I guess
realm
who
of
knows? is
let's go
inaccurate.
see Hastings
I
right
know,
now,
but
guys.
you guys currently do not. Anyway, I will not
never see it
interrupt
coming.
anymore. You guys continue with roleplay. You have learned stuff and things.
Be right where the Summer King is, and save him easily, of course.
And use your helmet teleportation, and boom, we bam back with him.
Unfortunately, that's a different plane, probably. That won't work.
All right. Well, that being the case, we should go back to the other entrance for now.
The east
The
entrance.
eastern entrance. It's my. Just looking at it. Nothing.
Good God, Captain! What's happening to you?
Jets.
It's slight tears of blood, but yeah.
So unless anyone's strongly opposed to that, we're gonna go back to that side entrance.
Okay.
All right.
Someone's gonna have to walk backwards in front of you to find out which way is the safest path. Tear! He's bleeding! Okay.
Right, you think after a while you've stopped noticing oh, I can't tell if I'm bleeding. You can only get so wet. I can't tell if I'm bleeding more or not now. And I'm looking this way.
But until you start to dry. Ew.
So you head towards the other entrance. I will assume I'll keep the same stealth up. Do you guys wish to try to enter the entrance?
Yes.
Can we examine the entrance?
Sure. Who wants to
This is why we bring
champion
Moron.
the examination of the entrance? Investigation and survival will yield different results.
Not perception?
No. Perception is just seeing stuff.
I could do investigation.
Okay?
I can do survival.
Okay. Both of you roll.
I will assist.
Do you have survival?
Not trained.
You have to be trained
Do you
to
have
assist with a
investigation
skill.
trained? I can use an assist right now.
No. Insight.
I'll assist.
Don't assist me.
Which one?
I need assistance really bad.
Yeah, but you need
Oh.
investigation.
I'm proficient in both of them.
Okay.
Um,
Which one do you want to without anyone saying anything?
Let me. Even investigation. No, odd. Survival.
You assist with survival.
Okay, I got a 27.
27 in survival, okay?
Nat 20, baby.
13 investigation.
13 investigation. You don't see any magical runes on this entrance, unlike the other one. The survival gets you... Not only... This entrance has been used in a little while, but what you do see is that there are several tiny footprints leading in. Phantom-sized footprints.
Ah, no wonder this was the safest.
Hundreds
Phantons are
of
a threat to
tiny
nobody.
phantom footprints leading in.
Only leading in.
If you know what Meekob's parents look like, we can find those bodies and bring them back to him. For closure.
Yeah. Here, Meekop, is this your dad's severed head?
What about this one? We have a whole bag of second
I got a giant bag full. Can you dig through them and find them?
Zorkzan reemerges with a Gorilla Deville coat made out of phantom furs.
Trained in survival now, I can do a little bit of...
See my vest! See my vest!
This campaign got dark.
I'm gonna. It's a great idea.
No!
It might be a little worm-ridden and holly, though. I don't know that I'll be able to find good pelts.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'll try.
That's what mend is.
It's ventilation.
so there is a hole that leads down. Do you guys wish to delve deep?
Oh, sure.
I would like to
Yeah.
first cast my psychic rally on
Psychic rallying cry is up for the next hour.
this there, just so you have that.
If you guys ever want me to scout with Arcana, I can, but I don't really want to commit time. Just be like, yeah, I'm going to go scout now further all the time.
It is-
Take up a bunch of time doing that, and that
It is
sort of thing.
absolutely dark in there,
Okay.
to let you know. So
So
Arcane
that'll
Eye-
be my dark vision. That's regular
Yeah.
dark vision for it, so it
And
can't
I
see anything.
will include Masawa in that because it can do up to 8 creatures, so I'll include him.
Okay. The red heaven is now in your texting
Group
chat.
chat, yeah. And,
He's like, how do I work these buttons?
and can I also cast Mind Blank on myself before going in?
Do you want to?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Burn those spells. Okay.
I don't know if it'll do any good, but I just want to have it.
Do you guys wish to pursue quickly or stealthily?
Stealthily.
Very stealthily.
Do you want Norgin Toast to cast the stealth bonus ability? Or no?
I think I vote yeah. I know Corey's not here to decide, but I would say yeah.
He's not here, so you get to decide for him.
I would say yes.
Sure.
Okay. Pass Without Trace is up for the next hour. It is concentration for him. Okay.
Dark vision.
Yep.
Does that require any light whatsoever?
Yes. Dark vision is limited by its light. Dark vision. I was actually debating on posting posts about this.
Mm-hmm.
So dark vision isn't seeing through perfect darkness. Dark vision means you can turn low light to light. So this area is perfect darkness. If you cast a thing which gives off light, you can see in the light, you can see through the low light, and then the low light becomes light.
Or, hang on.
So like a torch, for example, instead of becoming 20 feet of light, it becomes 40 feet of light, and then an additional 20 feet of low light vision.
What about a golden torch?
What does a golden torch do?
I don't know.
Is that the thing you got from the
Ziggurat?
ziggurat?
Yeah.
Yeah. It acts as a torch. I will say you have identified at this point. But when it is lit, while it is lit, you are also under non-detection within the radius of it. It only lasts for an hour, but it's an hour of non-detection and light. That's what the golden torch does.
So it only lasts
1 hour. Once.
ever.
Yes, ever. It is a one-time non-detection and light ability.
What is?
So you've learned what the golden torch does.
Mm-hmm.
It provides light and also non-detection for an hour. Wow. Single-use item.
Yeah.
I do have regular torches too. You could-
I was wondering when you guys were going to I assume you had identified them at this point because they were slightly magical.
One day we'll look at that memory in your ring.
Also, the light it gives off isn't. You don't have to light it. It's like a shake-em stick, right? It is it's like an ever-burning torch in that regard.
This is a really good queso. Holy shit.
So, you know what? I'm gonna grab a drink. While I'm doing that, you guys think about what you're gonna do. In general, being stealthy probably would help you from being attacked. Investigation would help you be able to perceive traps. These tunnels are long and deep, and there's probably worms or not worms. So, stealthy, investigation, survival's germane. Think going through deep, dark tunnels like Trey. It's basically the plot of Aliens. Think of that. The skills that would be germane to whatever you want to do is that. So, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna grab a drink.
That's the sound.
And you guys try to not die. I'll be right back. Think about what skills you're going to use. I'll come back and hopefully we'll have, yeah.
Somewhere Rutherford's polishing his power armor thinking, I feel like I'm missing out on my life's calling. But, okay. So, yeah. If you don't want to blow the golden torch yet, I do have regular torches that we can light also.
Does anybody have like the light spell?
Scarlet did. She had dancing lights.
I have a light spell.
Oh, you do? Oh, never mind. Let me try don't eat all of this because holy shit, it's really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was kind of pricey, but damn, it was worth it.
Yeah, you better put that back. Keep it away from me before I really
I did
go
bring it
nuts.
for everybody, so feel free.
Okay, yes, Tom, if you would like. Just seriously, you have no idea. This shit is the shit.
I should definitely at least try some.
Before I eat it all.
good queso.
Real good queso.
Jump on that.
Let's just finish this off in front of Matt and Trey here, since they can't have it. To really
Yeah.
rub it in.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Just accentuate the dips,
Yeah.
right?
So good. Oh my god.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to cast light.
Light, okay. So wherever you are gives off 20 feet of radiance of light, an additional 20 of dark. So basically anybody that has dark vision can see up to 60, but 20 of that is low light outside of yourself. Remember, in low light areas of darkness, you do suffer disadvantage. Dark vision just turns low light to light, and then darkness to low light, and then true darkness is anything beyond that.
I'll take the normal front position when we go in and keeping an eye out so I can take max advantage of my eye
Move
range.
your characters in your marching order. Single file marching order. You could
I'll
do
be-
two.
I'll be
You could do
second.
2 abreast if you chose.
I'll be right next to the captain then.
Okay.
For what it's worth, my sword is going to be lit the entire time we're in here, basically.
You can do single file or 2 abreast. 2 abreast means you take up the tunnel entrance, which means stealth will just give you a -2 too. Okay. Yeah, because you guys got 11 people going with you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
I'm sure our numbers will get reduced fairly quickly.
We'll see. We'll see.
So we're
Reduced
with the
or
healer?
added to on the other side. I'm
You're
down for
so
either.
positive, Johnny.
That's the healer.
The glass is half full, Trey, of death.
Of strychnine and
So
cyanide.
keep the healer within range of Smoot.
Right? You
It's
guys do
just the
have.
safe way, but it still doesn't mean it's really safe.
Yeah, I had to really juggle those
safer.
CRs. I had to go, okay, what is the combined lesser CR?
Can I cast, Legitimate Vacuity cast Locate Creature, which would let me know. What's the wording again?
No, play with your sister.
Blah, let's see. Spoken creature known to you, or the nearest creature of a specific kind.
Yes.
It wouldn't tell me where all the worms are, but it would tell me where the nearest one was.
It will give you I will say it will give you advantage to a check. If you want to blow it, it is a concentration spell. And it's that level, but I will say it'll give you like where the nearest worms are. So you kind of get a worm radar.
Yeah.
Right?
Somebody put that tauntaun down.
I'm trying. That's why it's making all the
Poor
noise.
beasts in pain.
I need a sleeping bag for the night.
Okay, so skill checks. You guys are going down a deep, dark tunnel. You do have a source of light, which is good. You do know they can't see, so having light is not going to hamper you. You use a question to figure that out. They're more of a tremor sensitive, blind sense kind of creature. Speaking, Strom, what skill are you using to help the party?
You know what? I'm gonna go with survival again.
Go ahead and roll it. I'll say
continue-
Norgin
What?
gives you the assistance, so you can roll with advantage.
Okay. That's a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's going to be a lot of successes. Okay, Trey, you're next up on the bat. What skill are you using?
The only one I've really got that I think might help is perception.
Okay, you are the one that chooses perception. Go ahead and roll perception.
Unless somebody else.
You chose it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll it. Oh, that's a 7. I don't know where I am.
7's fine. It's not a. Are you trained?
I'm trained in it, yeah.
It's not a failure. All right, Zorksan, what are you choosing?
It's a good question.
Since you do have the plus 10 to stealth, I'll just say you succeed on your stealth. I'm not going to have you guys roll on that one because the lowest you get is an 11, right?
Okay. Can I use knowledge history for any other
Sure.
like caverns and such?
Caverns and such.
Worm,
Sure.
worm tunnels.
Yeah.
Some snakes build tunnels, right? Probably not like this, but
Knowledge of worms, right? History, you're trying to like think of wormy stuff.
If only Scarlet were
Technically,
here.
knowledge nature would be what you're going for. You would have to roll that.
oh,
You can claim it, even though you don't have
Wormy
trained, you can
stuff.
go for it. It's a lower DC than history. Even trained. By far. Like by 10. Johnny, you're next. Neil, you're on.
how's the terrain in here? Would something like athletics be more helpful then, in finding a more traversable path? I guess
It would
we're
help
kinda
with
going
if you're trying to help people drop people from like
because you said it goes up.
It goes up and
yeah,
down.
so I'll do
Athletics
that.
is fine. Okay, roll that. You're helping people get up and down, so you don't slow people down, right?
24.
24, perfectly good. You are the guy dropping the ropes, pulling the ropes. You know,
Be the rope.
yeah, being the ropes.
Arr.
Neil, no, Johnny, you're next.
I'll using that gem of acuity, try to check that is to see how far away the.
Roll me investigation with advantage. Because it's not so much sight, you're sensing, right?
Oh, guys, I'm useless tonight. Oh, even with advantage, that's 14.
It's in combat where
It
you're
was a
saving
lower
all your
DC.
good rolls for.
That's a success.
Okay.
You basically, like an Aliens movie, you're sending out the pulse beacon, boop, 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 and just seeing the dots on the board.
They're inside the
Right.
room, man.
Investigation is really good. I'm just rolling shit numbers.
Neil.
Historically,
I'm gonna need like a 20 on the die for the history.
Gotta happen
I'm just
sometime.
letting you know. It's so ungermane unless you can find a way to make it germane. You could do it. It's not bad rolling an ungermane skill, right? The DCs are lower the more they're germane to the task you're doing.
how about perception as a rear guard?
Okay, perception. Go for it. You're just looking for things in the light, right? He's obviously investigating, but you're like trying to look out for things.
6.
Are you trained?
Wow, we're some
Yes.
perceptive motherfuckers.
That's not a
Jesus.
true failure. You don't fail by 4. So okay, that helps. Okay, some of you exceeded very well. I will say you do get to the next room. You get an idea of where the worms are. You are able to help people up and down, so it doesn't take you extra time. It takes you, to note for your spells and concentration, 15 minutes to get to the next room. Since you do have the locate creature up and you rolled above a 13, this next room, which is unavoidable, has worms in it. And fuck it, roll me an intelligence check.
Which die hasn't fucked me over with intelligence tonight?
I mean, like all of them, but I mean, go for whatever you feel best.
Yeah, there we go. 18.
Roll an 8.
No.
You feel 4 worms in this room. 3 small, normal sized ones, right? Normal sized worms. Not the armored ones, but the normal sized ones. And 1 huge worm. You feel like you felt this worm once before, even unknowingly. You feel What'd you get again?
18.
A black carapace hide flows through your mind. And this was the better path.
Oh boy.
I'll relay that psychically to everyone. We've got some small worms and also Captain, that scary black one that you saw before.
Racist.
That was the color of the worm I was specifying!
Technically, you perceive them, they don't perceive you as you get close to the entrance.
Well, I'm gonna turn on
Put
the
your
fire
figs by here. This, oh, no, try to keep it there. I have the camera specifically there.
Very well.
Yeah, it's because of this top-down camera.
What? Nobody else needs to see.
I do. For note's sake. Especially if one of you dies.
If one of us dies, we'll just get you way more booze. And hey, maybe it'll never happen.
Maybe he'll forget everything. Okay. Since you are able to sense,
Holy.
it's not that one.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's worse.
Boy,
There are 4 entrances out of this room. Neil, put this one right here.
Jesus.
Right.
Could we move the camera?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I'll
you can
get
see?
you. Yep.
And grab these 3 and put them randomly in the room.
Motion alert.
Now looking.
There.
Well, I guess if I just disconnect it, that'll really make sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use the mouse and reconnect the mic.
Yeah.
Put
The
these
mic
3.
seems to be working.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
not the
you
mic.
move the mic to the other
It's the
one.
video we can't.
You have to use the mic. You have to use the mouse, which is right in front of the keyboard,
Yeah.
and you
I'm
guys
just
turn it
getting
back on.
at least in a vague spot first.
And go ahead and put these 3 in here. Oh shit! It went underneath the.
Damn, finish lining up here, so. One.
Okay. Cool. Each one of these exits is an exit from the room. I will let you know that
How's that?
Tom,
It's good.
That works.
your eye is going to bleed in this direction.
Wonderful. Such a weird thing to hear.
I bet you're going to
Turn
ask
them
him for
around.
that bone.
Yeah.
So since we're going to battle,
Now, if they don't detect us, do we have time to do some buffing first?
yeah, I'm going to give you.
Now is not the time to work out.
It's always the time. Fitness is a
You
lifestyle.
feel like you have 2 rounds before they sense you with their blind sense.
You even sword dance, bro.
So, all right, you guys get an idea of what's going on. There are 3. Let me go to my encounters. This is going to be a. Nope. Nope.
Angry dog.
Hey.
Do you know what kind of creature you are? What sound you make? It's not that.
Okay. This is going to be a. Oddly enough, this was the lower of the DCs. I know, right?
It's technically the safest path.
Technically. So this is the Brood. What is it called? The Brood King. And this is Spawn of Kairos 1, 2, and 3. Instead of 1, 2, and 3, it'll be red if you want to grab band-aids or
Band-aids?
the things.
Yeah, they're
Red,
Well, they're gonna be.
green, and yellow.
On the small ones?
Yeah. Red, green, yellow. I'm gonna roll their initiatives. You guys get 2 rounds to buff or do whatever you want. 15, 18. Three. Yeah. One of them is even faster than the Brood King.
Can you see those colors all right on the figs? Red, green, yellow.
It's pretty hard to see on that camera.
Okay.
And I lose a bunch of the party if I scoot it, but I'm gonna lose some of the tail end. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer in on the things.
Yep.
That's okay, we'll fix that in a second. Is that a bit better?
Okay.
Maybe.
Which one is the one that's behind them? What color is that one?
Red.
So it's red, green, and then what's the one closer to you?
Yellow.
That's yellow.
That one's
Yeah.
way down.
Yep.
I can't see the band on that one.
Yeah.
It's the one you can't see.
Oh, sweet Jesus, the Carnifex.
Oh yeah.
And then the big one is the the Brood King.
Okay.
Oh, this is a boy bug. Okay.
I painted this fig like I must have painted this fig at least 9 or 10 months
No, that
ago.
was too.
So this is the one you've been hearing about, like shoots worms at people. So anyway, everyone roll initiative.
Exactly like the Tyranids.
Yeah. You anyway, you guys get 2 rounds of prep, and
Oh, yeah.
everyone has to roll me initiative. Zork Sam Venison, what's your initiative?
21.
21, got it on the board. Decadic,
19.
19, got it on the board. Edwin Smoot,
Oh, it doesn't get much better than that.
11.
Okay.
Strom, what'd you get?
18.
18, got it on the board. Artex,
21.
21, sounds good. I'm gonna since
Oh,
Toast-
you already.
Hey, what's your dex, Artax?
I got a 16.
+2.
Alright.
So, I'm before him, however you fix that in the order then?
Wait, you got a 21. Oh, right. So
I'm making
21,
22.
0.5. There we
Right, that
go.
too works, I guess.
There you go. There, and Decadic goes before the spawn of Cost Yellow. So you guys get 2 rounds of prep. Neil, what do you do for your 2 rounds?
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith lasts for 10 minutes. Sounds great. Concentration. Anything else for the second round?
Prayer?
Praying to bejesus, the Mwangi. Strom, what are you doing? Outside of cocaine.
My first round, I'm not really going to do anything, but the second round, I'm going to start raging.
Okay, second round, raging. You start the battle off with rage. Trey, what are you doing? 2 rounds
Damn.
of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing I've been looking at. I mean, I don't really want to engage rage until, like.
If you engage rage, I will not hamper you for a turn. Okay? You can start off
Okay.
combat and rage if you want.
Sure, I will start combat with rage on.
Okay. No downside. You just start off with rage. You don't have to burn the bonus
Cool.
action. Okay. Next will going to be the captain, Zorkzak Venom Tongue.
I'm going to cast Fire Shield from my sword.
Fire shield from your sword. Okay. Concentration.
Nope.
Fire shield is a concentration.
Nope.
Oh, hell
Just
yeah.
lasts for 10 minutes.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't say concentration on it at all.
All right. And anything else?
No, actually, I'm good for this.
Okay. Next is going to be Decadic. You currently are concentrating on locate creature.
That's right, yeah. So, I will, for bonus action,
Okay,
start a
right.
Blades on and cast Mage Armor on myself to get my AC nice and high.
Okay. Raising your AC by 3 magically.
And then for my second round, I'll go ahead and do my Astral Retreat spell. Just have that active to go so I can.
Astral Retreat
Bamfing it
sounds
out.
good. Not going to hamper you. Go ahead and put that ability on Decadic. Just to note. Just grab a blue one or something. Okay, Astral Retreat sounds good. We start off combat in the 3rd round. They are unaware that you're here until their initiative happens. Zorksan Venomtongue. First of his name. What do you do?
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
I should have looked at the initiative.
Artax is on deck, then Decadic. And after I do a bad guy, it's going to be strong.
Hey, Neil, can you get me the Cone of Cold template?
Double check on the range, see how that hits.
So
I can hit everything. From right where I'm standing, even. Well, scoot up a little bit and, well, yeah.
You gotta move into the room, but
Yep.
if you move into the room, you can...
Move into the room and let's put out the old Cone of Cold.
Okay, yeah. Signature move. What is that, Constitution saving throw?
Yes. Con of 19.
Okay, Spawn of Costs. Okay. Spawn of Costs. What's the DC?
19.
All of the little worms do not make it.
Cool.
The big worm is gonna make it. Jesus, that's a save.
Roll.
Holy shit,
Thanks
can
for
I
letting
roll
us know.
from... I can roll from here! He still makes it. Jesus Christ, that is cool.
Alright, 35 damage on all the little ones, and
Okay.
half of that is 15, 18. 18 on the big one.
18 on the big one. The big one takes 18. He is not resistant to cold damage, but he does take the resistant cold damage.
and what on the others?
35.
35.
35. Each of them is bloodied. They have 76 hit points.
Cool.
The big one?
No.
Move, I'm gonna scoot in a bit further, give people a bit more. Move the rest of the way over there, and that'll be it for me on this turn.
Okay. Artax.
Actually, I'm gonna put my Hexblade's
Yo.
Curse in the big one for bonus
Okay.
action.
Bonus action, concentration spell, Hexblade's Curse.
No, not concentration, my ability.
Oh, your ability. Go ahead and put a hex on him anyway, just so I know.
What's hex?
It's one of them. It's like a green one.
Very helpful.
Green or black, probably.
You're not like for
Gray.
4 more turns, so just.
I can search
you're
through if you
fine.
want to.
No, yeah. Next is Artax Prime.
Yep. I'm assuming, are we all just starting from the same spot then?
Yeah, you are starting actually from where you are in the roll. So you are
Over here, I'm up here on the
5, 10,
camera.
15, 20. You are 20 feet from the board.
Okay. 40.
20 feet from the board.
15, 20.
20 puts you on the board. Yeah.
Yeah. Then from there. That's about as close as I can get. Do I want to dash? Do I want to dash?
You want to dash or defensive? Your call.
No. Here's what I'll do.
Or you could throw an axe. You do have a
1, 2, 3,
throwable
4.
axe.
Move me 20 feet onto the board if you could. And then I will use my shoulder-mounted light crossbow.
Orange. Okay.
To shoot,
On the tail.
Yeah.
red. Let's shoot
Okay.
red. Red's right there.
Okay, you shoot Red with a shoulder-mounted crossbow. Light crossbow, heavy crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Okay.
First shot's a 23.
It has the loading property. You can only shoot once with a crossbow.
Okay then, so 23 to hit,
23 will hit.
and damage is 6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage. Put it on the board.
6 on.
Red.
Red.
Training catnaps today.
Okay.
Pretty sure I still. That's.
If that anything for your bonus action?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. Any other further movement?
And my movement moved me my full 40, so move
Okay.
me another, I guess
20 feet.
Yeah, another 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next on the initiative is Decadic Thornbrook.
Ooh boy, oh boy.
You are 10
10
feet
feet
from the
back
entrance.
Oh boy. Let's see. Who do I want to fuck with? Yeah, I'll move. Let's see. 5, 10, 20. Get a straight line lightning bolt through green and yellow there.
2 dexterity saving throws. Fuck, I think they both make it. Well, wait. What's your DC?
18.
Oh, fuck you. They have a +0 to the reflex saving throw. A 17 and 16 on the die. They did not make it. You do full
Sweet.
damage. You're not very dexterous. They're wormy. They're more con related than anything else.
That's going to be 31 lightning damage on green and yellow.
Lightning, they will take
Green and yellow, not
full of. They are definitely bloodied. They're close to dead. Okay.
And, and I'll roll to see if I stay here or if I don't.
Roll to see if you go somewhere else.
I'm in the
Okay.
ethereal realm. Do I see anything funky in the ethereal realm here?
Not here. Not in this current place, but
You
it
say
is.
that now.
I say that now. In other rooms, it might be more prominent.
Gotcha.
But yes, always a prominent question. In the do I see anything in the ethereal realm?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is going to be the spawn of Koss Yellow. Yellow is going to engage probably. Yep. He's going right after Artax. Move him right up to Artax. Spawn of Koss is going to make 2 attack rolls. Yes, makes 2 attacks with its claws. Fuck, you're immune to its ability. God damn it. This interesting, like, worm burrowing in your brain ability, and attack the one guy without a brain. Alright.
If I only had a brain.
You are raging, correct? Because you're raging, you only take 5 damage. It misses with the other attack. Okay. It comes up and it swings with its like little limbs, and it doesn't like shoots worms all over your character, but they just seem to like fall off you because you're made of like wood and metal. And yeah, that's its turn. Strom Skybreaker.
Alrighty, I'm going to go toward is that green or yellow? The one that's
Yeah,
right in front of
the
Decay.
one closest is yellow.
It was yellow, yeah.
Okay, yellow.
That's 5,
and
10,
then
50, 20,
swing.
25, 30 feet to get there.
33 damage.
You kill
Or, I'm
it.
sorry, 33 to hit.
It's got 10 health.
33 will hit.
Then
You have to declare all your hits and your moves before you roll damage. You don't know if you kill something until you kill something, which happens at the end of your turn.
okay. Then 21.
That'll hit. Their
26.
Their AC, by the way, is 10.
Oh.
And I'm going to hold on to that for just a second. Then damage 15, 19. Sorry, math.
Okay. Which weapon are you hitting them with?
Okami no Kiba.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
What's in your offhand?
Jokimbo sword.
Okay. Okay.
So that would
You can
be
do at least 10 points damage.
Yeah.
44 damage.
Yeah, at 10 you do kill them.
Okay. Now, because the psychic rally cry is up, do I get to move?
That's
and
right.
Can I attack again?
Yes, because like your rally cry is
Let me look that up again real quick.
as a bonus
Or is
action
it
you either
just
get a
move?
move, I believe, or attack.
Duration. Attack. You gain the ability to use a bonus action to use a dash or single attack action.
You could move again if you wanted to.
Okay. Since I haven't used my bonus action, does this count as my bonus action?
It does count as your bonus action. It just gives you more options to use your bonus action with.
Okay. Then instead, I want to. Let's see, what's it called? Oh, it's on. Sorry, I forget which.
You're already raging. Is it like a samurai thing or like
Alpha's Howl.
Alpha's Howl? Yes, you can Alpha's Howl. It is once per day. Everybody within 60 feet has advantage until the end of your next turn on basically everything. Okay. You give off a loud verbal howl that echoes down the chambers.
Loud, like it deafens
Might
the
have been
worms and they don't like it? Because they don't like loud noises?
Could be, whatever. I'm just noting. All right, cool with me. All right, you kill the spawn. Next is the Brood King.
What could go wrong?
That's the green one, right?
This is gonna suck.
Let me bring this one closer. Alrighty then. He is going to attack. I forgot his legendaries, but his turn came around, so it's fine now. Yeah, fuck it. He is he's ballsy. He is going to charge. Where did my laser pointer go?
I don't know.
Nope.
It's right by your die on your paper there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, thank you. He's going to charge this way, destroying this pillar. As he explodes through this pillar, he's going to use his ability to shoot worms at 3 people.
Oh, God.
One of whom
Oddly enough,
Is it the people?
not you, but you were the one suffering his attacks.
Okay.
That is a 2, a 19, and a 20. Those are the numbers I rolled.
To hit.
Nope, those are the numbers, so 2 of them do hit with a plus
Mechanic's not there.
12.
Don't forget, he's gone.
So a 32 and a 31 to hit. And then a 13, 14 to hit.
Against me, yeah.
Nope, that's not against you. Strom, you suffer 1 hit with a worm, which you can choose to negate 2 of now instead of 1.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You get hit with a worm that tries to burrow through your neck to your brain. You have the ability to negate that twice a day now.
Twice a day.
Yeah, once from your
Okay.
protection, once from the nanobites.
Oh.
The other one is going to hit
That's cool.
Decadic.
Even if I'm in the ethereal?
Never mind. The captain.
I'm going to use one to negate.
Okay. I assume you both negate the worm.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are now down to 1 level of protection. Note that. You can. All right. So now the worm is going to try to do a 3 attacks, each at a plus 13.
Holy shit! All right.
Low roll. I rolled low. 22 on the barbed tentacle.
My armor class is 16.
I got to roll like a 2. Woo! Nothing below a 20. Okay. First barbed tentacle. I'm gonna half this. Is gonna be 11. Second barbed tentacle
Okay.
is going to be a 13. That is halved.
No, not
You
that
are
much. Jesus,
you are
no.
immune to
Okay.
poison, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So I do not roll 6d12 damage. Okay. You take 16 points of damage. I need you to make
Hang
2
on, let me do
checks.
some math.
I was already halving everything. You don't have to half anything. I'm already doing the halving.
No, right. I'm adding everything you've done so far.
Yep. And when you're ready, I need you to make a strength check and then a dexterity check.
All right. Strength.
You're raging, so you have advantage.
Check, not save, right?
Check, not save. This
Okay,
is a
strength
grapple
check.
based thing.
And you said a dex check as well?
Yes. No, dexterity saving throw, which you do have advantage against, because you're a barbarian.
Oh, dex save. Okay.
And technically you have advantage because of Alpha's How. So you have advantage on both checks.
Okay, dex save was 19, and you said I had advantage on the strength check.
Yep.
Let me check the log here. The strength check was a 10. And if my rage also adds to...
Believe
Nope.
it just
Nope.
gives you advantage.
Yeah, just did advantage. Okay. So yeah,
Okay,
that's that.
you are grappled by this thing, but you are not swallowed by it.
Okay, good.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Okay, so you are grappled currently, but it's got both barbs wrapped around you and is grabbing you. It tried to like bite your head off, but it just couldn't do it. So that's
Keep on my armor.
it would have been an extra 30 damage at the start of its turn, but you negated that, so good on you. Next in the initiative is going to be the green guy. Move the green guy over to the. He's not going to get a melee. He's going to move to this far corner over here. He's going to shoot a barb at Strom. Strom, what's your AC?
It is 20.
20. He shoots 2 worms at you and misses you both times.
All right.
Next is going to be Edwin Smoot. You are how many feet from the entrance? You are
Oh, quite a ways.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll take your full movement just to get to the entrance.
There.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Full defensive or
Sure.
doing lines of cocaine? I'm down
Full
for whatever.
defensive.
All right, cool. Next is going to be the spawn of cost, Red. Red is going to fuck it. He's going to move in and engage. I guess Smoot, or it's not Smoot.
Strom.
Strom. That's 2 attacks by him. 14 misses, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
And 11 misses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling bad for these guys. I gotta roll above a 5. All right. Next is gonna be
Toast.
Toast.
And the war party we got.
Toast is going to choose to give a bardic cheer and fucking
barb?
no, but I can only give people advantage. He will give Smoot advantage somehow. Toast
He tells
will
an
move-
inspiring story about himself.
Yeah, Toast is going to move beside you, and he's going to give you advantage, Smoot. Yeah.
He just goes up to and whispers in his ear.
check, which you already have advantage to, but whatever. Okay, next is going to be Zorksan Venom Tongue. Oh no, the Red Heaven.
Yeah, the
The
other
Reaver, the
guys.
Spirit Ward, and the Exorcist. Move them all up towards the entrance and they'll take a full defensive.
What's their move? 30?
30. Move them all 30 feet and have them take a full defensive. They are a wall of bodies. Okay. Disadvantage to attack them. Next, Zortan Venom Tongue. Speaking of killing your own people.
All right, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud, and I'm gonna make it cold. I guess he didn't seem to be resistant to that.
Sure.
All right, and we're gonna walk up to the big guy there, 5 more feet, and we're gonna start whacking away. I have advantage on my attacks this turn.
Yes,
right?
you do because of the Alpha's Howl.
Ooh.
And you crit on a 19 to 20.
I got a 20 on that.
That'll
20
be a
and
crit.
2, yay for advantage. So 1 crit, and another crit with a 19 on the die.
You want to blow some spells to do some damage?
I only got 1 spell left to blow, but yes, I'm going to, because I cast Cone of Cold and I cast, Oh wait, actually, did I get a 3rd slot this?
Yeah,
Right,
you,
yeah. Another-
level warlocks have at least 3 slots. You got at least 11 levels worth of this.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
you
I did
cast
Cone of
it-
Cold and I did Spirit Shroud,
Yeah,
so I already
the-
used 2, so
yeah.
I've got 1 left here.
Oh, right. So
Yep,
you could.
so-
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. Alright, so the first one's going to go ahead and smite, of course.
Double the dice.
Alright. So, 1, 2. Is he resistant to fire?
No.
Okay.
No. Pretty much poison.
6, 7, 8.
Poison, disease, that kind of stuff. Earthy stuff. And force.
Wow, that was rolled low on that part.
Keep
That's
in
okay.
mind, he is immune to force damage.
He's immune to force.
Immune to force, so that's going to be some of your d8s are not going to work.
That's all of my smite. Smite's force.
Not
for mine.
radiant.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oof, that's brutal. Alright.
I will
Mine's
say you will
radiant.
realize that as your sword connects to not burn that spell.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Poison and force, he's immune to.
Okay, so I
There's a
don't.
force shield around it.
Okay, so instead,
You guys learn that as you hit. So sorry, I
24.
didn't realize that, but I'm glad I said it.
and he's immune to force, so that means my sword does 2d6. That's a regular
2d6,
great sword right
regular
now.
great sword.
That's not great. Okay.
My smite's radiant, right?
Alright, so we're gonna re-roll because all my
making sure.
dice are wrong for what I did roll.
Sorry.
Okay.
So
Okay,
don't
good.
burn that smite. I'll let you not do that. But you learn that as your sword connects, only the fire goes through. There's a physical shield around him.
All right.
Kind of
Well,
looks like when the Starship Enterprise gets shoot with a laser beam. It's like,
yeah, as the sword hit itself, it would have noticed basically because it also does force damage.
yes.
So
Don't give me
11
that.
damage on that crit.
Total?
4d6 plus your strength modifier.
Plus my shot. Right. Sorry.
Plus your, plus your necrotic.
plus 5. Oh yeah, and 5. I forgot about the
Yeah.
display
Yeah,
curse.
yeah.
So,
you
21
get,
total.
You double.
Hey!
There you go.
Let's.
And another 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's bloodied, right?
Oh my god.
And double your chaw in damage.
Oh, I thought the chaw didn't get doubled.
Well, it doesn't get doubled, but you add your chaw, and then you add your chaw again because you have Thirsting Blade and
Oh yeah,
the curse. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. I don't have the base necrotic on it. It's just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chaw.
yeah.
And,
Oh, just
So,
okay. Yeah,
I only have one
I'll let you
plus
do the
5.
math. I'll let you do the math.
Okay, and then the next one is a whopping 17.
17.
Those are
That's
some
not
good
bad.
crits. I'm gonna blow some teleports to
You-
go back to the ship.
You
Take a nap with an
learned
item.
something about the big bad black guy. Well, shit. That's
Why is it gotta be black?
God damn it! The black carapace evil. Fuck! It just happens. God fucking did the mom.
I actually did forget.
The ebony colored demon.
4. I forgot to do my.
He's
spirit
also
shroud.
green. He's also green.
Yes.
It's literally just a monster.
The dark green monster.
I forgot my spirit shroud damage at 18 from the 2 attacks.
There you go. And
Oh.
the d8s do multiply.
Oh, those multiply on the spirit shroud.
Any rolled
I thought
die.
it was just the weapon that did.
No,
Okay.
any rolled die.
Well, I'm gonna have
multiplies.
one more for you to add then here in a
Oh
second.
my god.
Artax, you're on deck.
28.
Cool.
Total or additional?
Additional 28.
Jesus.
That one got a lot better on the
48.
There you go.
102.
Good job, Captain. Here,
Oh my goodness.
refresh my,
Oh, yeah,
my
sure.
apple juice if you can. Thank
Sure
you.
thing.
Holy shit.
All right. Artax, you are next.
Only
Much
fashion
less
is
multiplication and spell stuff to add.
Is that 3 hits on the Brute King?
Yes, that is. His AC is 21.
Oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
Well then.
He has a black carapace. It's currently 21. He can make it higher. He chose not to.
Mhm. Cool. So, raging, reckless.
Okay.
Uh,
Yep. You can attack with advantage. You are grappled,
Still have
but
advantage.
no downside. Right?
Oh, do I have
Nope.
advantage?
Yep.
Yes, from the Alpha's Howl.
Oh, so I don't need the reckless.
You do not need to reckless.
Neat. I'm gonna do that then. So, whatcha? Ooh, that's a 26.
That'll hit.
Yeah, fuck 'em up.
A 24. So 26 hits.
26 will hit. 24 will hit.
That'll be 10 plus 5 is 15 plus. So that's 15.
Yeah, don't forget
Scroll
your
down, Danny.
D6
Scroll
plus
down.
half your level. Because you're a zealot.
Yep, plus another 7 in radiant.
Okay? total
and here comes the second one.
What's the total on the first one?
Ooh, it's either a 23 or
22,
12.
I
23 hits.
What's the damage on the first hit?
That'll
Frank!
be,
What's the damage on the first hit?
15 and 7, so
22.
22.
22.
I was trying to find a calculator, but I don't have the thing. It's upstairs, I think.
And what was that last
You
one?
did a shit
Darn
ton
it.
of them.
I don't know. You hit.
Whatever happened to the big
Yeah.
wall-mounted calculator?
11 damage.
11
And then
damage.
since I haven't used a bonus action,
You get 2-weapon fighting.
yep. So I'll take a third one. That's without my proficiency, correct?
That's without your strength bonus to damage, so it's just the D12 plus 1. For the
Gotcha. So, but it's this normal to hit, right?
normal to hit.
Cool. That's either 26 or a 26 to hit,
Yeah. All right.
and this will be at -4. 10 more damage.
10 more damage. Put it on the board.
And that is my turn.
While being grappled by this giant brute, you're just slamming into him, dual-wielding great axes. Okay. Next is, because that one's dead, Strom.
No,
Decayed.
Oh, sorry, Decadic. You can teleport 10 feet in any direction
yes.
for free.
On top of the red one. Stand on his head and stick him.
Behind the red one.
Let's see. I'll materialize. So back over here.
Okay.
Is the big green one? Is he bloodied yet? At 145.
No.
Then I am going to do a trick I picked up from Rutherford and cast Disintegrate.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
You gotta make a dex save. Which he might actually have really good because he was really fast, so I don't know if this will work or not, but.
It's necrotic damage, right?
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, wow. This fucker is slow.
Force damage. Oh! Wait. But
Uniforce.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Maybe we don't want to disintegrate him.
But Disintegrate
No, we do.
can destroy a wall of force.
It can destroy a wall of force.
So with that, still.
Destroy his shield or something.
I mean, if it helps, I don't know.
I'm going to ask, are you aiming for his shield? Or are you aiming for him? I'll let you choose one of them with a disintegrate if you want. One of them he could make a save against, which means you do no damage. The other one, if he failed the save, means he loses his force shield.
I'll aim for the shield.
Okay. He has a -1 to his save. After I rolled the die, the shield goes away. He can now be affected by force damage.
Huzzah!
So you literally physically see a shield of force disappear around him. He can now be affected by force damage.
Huzzah! Now roll to see if I bounce back. Yes, I do. Bye!
Hey, out of here.
Aha! Goodbye!
I'm finally living up to my name, Astral Blade. Just bamfing everywhere.
Okay. Next is going to be Strom.
I am going to swing at red right in front of me.
Swinging at red.
I want it for you. None of you.
So,
Stop picking on
first attack, 22. Second attack, 23. Third attack,
You gotta break a 10.
33.
That's 3 hits.
Red's only taken.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah. He's probably gonna die.
Yeah,
Just gotta do what? 30 damage?
35.
35 damage.
Alrighty. So we'll see here. So there's 11.
Knowing our luck, it'll be 34. That's
That
how
would
we
be
do.
funny. Once again, this is the safest path.
And now you can smite his ass.
Also, you can smite now.
If I can crit again.
Probably
If you
used
can
all my
crit
luck
again.
on that, on those rolls, but we'll see.
You're doing good. Crit
Total of 34 damage.
Oh, fucking balls.
Oh, I jinxed
This
us.
thing is held together by band-aids and dreams.
Jesus Christ.
But as my bonus action, I'm going to attack with my offhand,
There you go. 2-weapon fighting for the win.
and provided I don't miss, 18 hits, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just a
It
10
is-
AC, they squishy.
You kill him without having to roll anything.
He's got 1 health. Got him.
You just
You
swing
could
your
poke
sword
him
and
with
the
a
breeze
pillow and
kills
then
him.
it'd kill him.
Like his head was hanging on by a thread. He was somehow still alive. Like, get that.
Next on the initiative is going to be
Brood King.
The Brood King.
Since I hold 1 second.
Oh, yeah, you
Since
got-
I killed him,
Yes,
I get
that's
to
the-
move.
Yeah.
Right?
But wait, you use your bonus action for the attack. The psychic rallying cry gives you the option to use your bonus action to do one of those. So you've already used
I
a
thought it
bonus
gave
action.
us a full extra action before.
No, it just
Huh.
gives you a bonus. As a bonus action, you can. Normally, most people can't. You can 2-weapon fighting with a great sword, or you could move,
Okay.
disengage. It. Sadly, this is one of those scenarios
No,
where
yeah.
you don't get the big bonus.
Well, actually, I haven't moved yet, so can I move?
To use a dash.
Yes, you could. You have not moved, so you could move.
I would
don't
like
use
to
one bonus
move
action, so maybe that-
toward green.
Okay. I won't lie. You are going to provoke 1 attack of opportunity from the Brood King.
Okay.
He has a 15-foot reach.
Wow.
Is that okay?
Your mom has a 15-foot reach.
She does. You should tell Debbie that. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Luckily, it's just as barbed tentacle.
I sentry hit him.
Sentry hit him. You take 27 points of damage.
Unbelievable.
Is that already halved?
Never mind. I'll divide that by half.
read it.
So 27 divided by half is what? 13? Look here.
Yeah.
Okay, you can sentry hit him now.
I smite him.
Fuck yeah!
Chris.
Smite him.
Again.
Double the dice, double the weapon dice, double the fucking
Look out
spirit
for a
shroud.
second. Okay.
That is, I don't even know how many fucking d8s that is.
All right.
but
Let's see.
that's-
First, it's
That's at least
8d6.
that's at least what? Fucking like 8d6 plus
And then-
10d6 plus 2d6. So that's
Okay.
16d6.
16d6 damage.
It's no.
No.
Smite is
okay.
what?
So first, my sword is 4d6 because it's 2 fire, 2 force. So that up to
Times
8.
2, which is 8.
Spirit shroud is 2d8, so that goes up to 48.
4, so that takes you to 12d6.
And my
It's d8s.
D8.
Yeah, D8.
D6s and D8s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, D6 is so
And
10
then
D6.
smite is 6d8 before it's
and then
doubled.
12
Plus
D8.
another 12.
12 plus
So-
4 is
12 plus 4 is
16 D8
16 D8
and
plus
10d6.
plus
8d6.
8 D6.
Oh, 8d6.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking dice.
Plus 10.
And son of a bitch. I'm just curious how much damage this is. Which Trey can allow you to re-roll 1s and 2s if you want.
On this one, yeah. Go ahead and take that beforehand.
Beforehand, you can re-roll
stop.
1s and 2s.
I think
Keep
you
in
broke
mind.
it.
Yeah, but the thing does not like it very well when I roll
You
that
broke
many dice.
math.
Let me see my... Why can I only view the... Stop rolling! I can only see the chat log from a certain spot and not where I roll. Okay.
You want to roll physical dice? You can just re-roll and just add.
But it's like that first roll, I can't even see if how many things were ones or not. 'cause
Go
it
ahead and
doesn't
roll
expand.
physical dice, and Neil, just keep track of what the results are. That sound good?
Okay.
Hang on.
Would you like to borrow dice?
You
I mean,
can re-roll
I have that many,
1s
but-
and 2s. So if you roll a 1 or a 2, you can re-roll that 1 or 2 once and have to keep the result for each die that is rolled.
Okay, I got the calculator.
Okay, we're gonna have 16 d8s to go through. Ooh, that's an 8 and a 1, so we're gonna re-roll that one.
8 plus.
So that's a 4, so we got 12 for the first 2,
Okay.
and plus 6 for the second 2.
Wait, 6 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then plus 10 for the next 2. Oh yeah, I can roll 2, so this... Oh, actually.
Okay.
So the second one is 12.
Stop. What was the first one?
It was 12, wasn't it? Also?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was 12.
Yeah.
You keep going forward
Yeah,
and
sorry.
back and
Okay,
forward.
so
Just
Well-
give us final results of each roll.
Okay. 12 plus
After the
12 for the
rolls.
first... For 4 of my d6, d8s.
Okay.
Plus 13 for the next 2. Plus 9 for the next 2. Plus 11. Which gets me up to 12 dice roll?
That's 10d6 so far.
D8s, but yeah, okay, I'm at 10. Okay. 11. 11. Oh. And 11.
Is that it?
That's all the D8s.
So that's 90. So hang on. Okay.
Then you said it was 8d6, so 11 for the
Hang
first
on,
2.
hang on. God damn it. Clear.
Jesus Christ, I'm rolling near max on this. 32. 11 plus
Hang
10
on,
is
hang on,
21
hang on.
plus 7, 32.
Okay, so I have no idea what he's
No, you're good. I've got it. 9. So 32 plus 9. So plus another 41 plus 10.
41.
So plus 51 total.
10 plus 90. 141.
Yeah. Almost doubled the damage.
So it's 286.
286. He has 400 hit points.
Jesus. Sean, thank you for taking that attack of opportunity. And thank you for the shield.
Son of a bitch, you fucked him up. That is a gaping wound along his side. The gaping wound leaks worms.
Oh God! Oh no!
He is full of worms.
God damn.
He is the brood mate.
And thanks for the reroll, Trey.
The second strongest
Hey,
bad
man.
guy.
Team play.
And this was the best path.
Whew. All right.
Yeah.
That's my turn. That's not even my turn. That was an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That was the end of my turn.
So now it's the Brood King's turn.
Brood King, he's gonna fucking turn towards your ass. Just
There's no way he's noticed
his
me.
fig towards you while holding Trey's character.
Sorry.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna drop Trey's character. You are fully released. Roll me a fucking athletics check to catch yourself on the ground.
Does he drop him on me or?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Bye. The DC is 12. You make a 12, you're not prone. If you roll less than 12 in athletics, you are prone.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics, actually. It's a dexterity-based thing.
Well, bam. 17.
17.
Feel really
You
good
are
about
you
that.
are
Turn it over.
you are standing right beside the captain. Captain, you're going to take 3 worm attacks. Which
18
race is-
AC.
I will avenge you.
It's a 26,
That'll hit.
18. I rolled a 5 to miss you.
Yeah.
You get hit with 3 worms.
Great. So I'm down to 6 or 7 up there total.
Yeah. You can resist one.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he gets hit 3 times, so he gets resist 2, so he's only down 1.
I resisted 1. I got hit 3 more
two
times.
Oh, so you're,
I'm
you're
down
down 2.
7.
You're down. You're down by 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Those are just the worms.
Great.
Just targets you. He just fucking all of his guns right at you. This is gonna be 3 barbed claws and a bite.
Cool.
I forgot to do his legendary actions again. 19 to hit.
I
Yep.
think we need them.
18 to hit. 25 to hit. You immune to poison, right?
Yes.
That's. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. 18 to hit. Okay, so are you ready?
And he takes 24 fire damage for hitting.
24 fire damage. Fucking put it on the board. It's gonna happen. I need you to take 22. I need you to take 30. I need you to take 28.
Oh my god.
And I need you to take 27.
Are you alive?
Was that 4 hits?
Yeah. 3 barbs,
Oh,
1 maul.
okay. All right. So that hurt real fucking bad. That's over half my health.
And he took a bunch of fire. Like, he didn't fucking care. Carterized dead worms. As worms are exploding on you, they're just catching on fire and just like embers popping with a horrible, grisomely light as he's just trying to murder you. And only you.
Gross.
Yeah, I definitely lost my spirit shroud. All right.
Next is the green spawn of Koss. He's still alive.
He's facing strong.
Yeah, fucking, I'm gonna roll to see who he attacks. I'm morbidly curious. Most likely it's gonna be Strom. It's Strom. Strom, he's gonna roll to see if he hits you.
Yeah, you do have your Hexblade's curse on the big thing.
Oh yeah, I could have negated one, but it would have been a reaction, which I already used too.
Yeah, which I already used for the attack, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a miss. It shoots a worm at you and misses, and it's 2 attacks. Fuck it. 21? Does that hit you? You lose 1 on your negation. That's the first hit or the second one?
Second.
Okay. So now you're down to normal saves. As it shoots a worm that burrows into you, but as it does, you feel a glowing light shoot it out of your neck. Okay.
That was authentic sounding.
Edwin Smoot, first of his name.
Probably not, actually. With his family.
Huh. Okay.
As you walk into this horror show,
15th name. We're like, what does it matter?
It's really long.
I spent 2 days painting this fig. I'm going to use it 1 time on the table and then we're done. Then, God damn it.
Sure.
You're in there.
2 attacks.
It is an abomination to nature and hope. Fuck him up.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
This thing's going down right now.
He's a crit magnet.
And... well, that's a miss.
Okay. One hit.
So-
It's a crit.
I'm going to dump level 3 smite into it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of smite.
Since this is an abomination to nature, I'm going to give you the bonus d8. So level 3 smite is normally 4d8. I'm going to give you 5d8.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Before you add your natural d8, your flail d8, and the flail itself. So that is
8d8.
8d8 times 2.
16d8.
Yeah, baby.
16d8.
Plus...
3
Plus
or
5.
5 or something like that.
Oh, I already used the.
That's alright. That's alright.
Yeah, that's alright. 16d8. That's a lot of d8s.
See if we can make
Not
this
quite
right.
as much. Yours technically was more.
Yeah, I had that plus 8d6. But
Yeah.
yeah, it can't even keep up. It's like dies trying to roll that die.
It just gives up on life. It's just take your damage.
90 points of damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's dead.
402. That you smited.
That is what we needed.
That
to
is
kill it.
exactly what you need to kill it. Smoot! Tell me how you kill the Brood King of the Worm Lair. It is an abomination to nature.
I swing my sensor. It hits it in the belly, and there's a green flare that spreads like an alcohol fire, except with green flame, and it covers the whole thing until it turns into a big cinder and just falls to ash.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to roll you because you rolled so well and you did a crit. And this thing is an abomination to nature because it's not from this dimension. I'm going to roll percentiles. If it is 50 and above, I will say it does not explode and cause everyone automatically to lose 1 against the run saves. Because it's disintegrating them from your description.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
No, fuck it. You roll it.
Oh, shit.
I'm in the
You
ethereal
just
realm.
need
I
a
don't care.
50 or above. Everybody within 15 feet loses 1 off their save.
Nope.
Everybody within 15 feet of it, so that's pretty much
I'm gonna become a worm person.
fucking...
The captain.
Me.
Not you, Trey.
Trey,
No,
oddly
no.
enough, you are min-max for this. You are immune.
Strom's okay.
Is Strom further than 15 feet away?
I'm in the ethereal plane.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I know
That's
it's
right.
a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So, Red Haven, Reaver, fucking 15 feet is... The healer is not hit. I'm trying to use the laser, but it won't work.
But yeah, these two guys here, right?
Yeah, so every much from there over,
So
and
those
that
two
isn't
have lose
Decadic
their
or
immunity.
Strom is hit. And Trey obviously is completely immune.
So these 4 are okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, not
Yeah, these 4.
this one.
No?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean that one should be far enough to the side also with it. Yeah.
You know, I'll say that
But Red Heaven definitely took it.
that Corey's character's providing the help
That's not Red Heaven.
actions, so
This one's Red Heaven.
either
Oh.
the Exorcist or the Red Haven will be immune. You
This
gotta
is
choose
Red
which
Haven.
one.
Okay, so if it's 15 feet, it's only to like here.
Okay, the Exorcist. The Exorcist
5, 10,
isn't affected by
15?
I will say I'm
Yeah.
ruling the Exorcist isn't affected
Okay.
by help
No.
of Corey's character.
There.
Yeah.
These 5 people are fine.
So the Spirit Warden has failed 1. The Exorcist has not failed. The Healer has not failed. The Red Haven has failed. All right.
They got their first
is
immunities.
unhit. Okay. Everyone else, note on your character sheet on negative conditions how many times you've been hit.
Stop rolling.
there is no treasure in this lair. This is merely the first of a few lairs.
What the hell do you do? Conditions.
I was putting the Monster Health sheet, negative conditions.
Oh,
Yeah.
which I can't access from my tablet.
Okay, how many has Strom failed? Sorry, Edwin.
One.
One?
Yep.
Okay.
That's your natural.
Okay.
That's the one
That's-
freebie you got. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the freebies.
Yeah, I'm just noting one. Right.
Features and traits. Exploit curse. Where are you?
Okay.
I got 20 health when it died. Woo!
Artax is immune. Zorksan has had what? 2?
Total, I'm down to 7 out of 9.
No, you failed.
Okay,
You
so
had
you
two
failed.
freebies.
You failed
and you had
3 so
failures,
far.
Yeah.
I failed 4 technically.
2 freebies and then 3 other failures.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the newest one. So yeah. So 4 failures total.
4
from-
failures total. So you're down to
five total.
5 total. Okay.
Yeah. 2
Okay.
freebies, 3 others.
I'm just putting 5. You note you have 2 others.
Yeah.
Just put in your failure condition options
Oops.
to note, because that is outside your hit points, the other thing you got to worry about
Oh, goody.
in this dungeon. All right.
It's the green worm's turn, by the way.
Green worm.
The green worm already went. That was Smoot's turn.
Yeah, fuck it. The green worm gets 2 attacks. I'm gonna see if he even hits anybody. Natural 20. Natural 19. Jesus Christ, he's shooting worms. Oh shit, the only person he could attack.
I mean, technically,
No, wait. He has disadvantage in melee to range attacks. So, Smoot. Sorry, not Smoot. Strom. You get hit with a worm. So fail a worm save. And he's going to attack you in melee. Another natural 20. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Wow.
Green got really inspired when his king fell.
I rolled a 20, a 19, and a 20 on my attacks against you. I am sorry.
Okay.
Take 6 damage. That is with me halving it.
Okay.
Okay. I will assume the rest of you murder this last one without any roleplay or rolls. Is that okay?
That's a fair assumption.
yeah.
Nah.
Strom, I'll even let you get the killing blow against it.
Don't make it explode.
It's only the boss that explodes, which, by the way, I forgot every single one of his legendary actions.
Woohoo!
Thank God.
I forgot 3 rounds of legendary actions. Son of a bitch. All right. Turning off the battle cam.
I've asked up.
So, next on the Dungeons and the Dragons, it's only 10:30. There are 3 directions you could go. Your eyes bleed to the south. So, towards a laser pointer that will hopefully work. Does this one work? This one doesn't work.
So Norhagen's Pass Without Trace, is that still up?
Still up. He never took any damage, so right here. The end. Jesus Christ. I need to get new laser pointers.
Yeah, we know. We get. It's this one.
We're gonna hide out here for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. We're gonna do a cat nap for those who need it.
Do you guys want to hide out here and just wait for 10 minutes?
Well, I'm gonna sleep, personally.
Okay.
Now, we don't know if it's a. Do we know if it's a hive mind?
We
or
do not.
That was not one of your questions. It was one of yours, possibly, but you chose not to ask it.
Don't press the button too hard.
Like I say, do you want to just take a cat nap or do you want to take a long rest in a magnificent manner? I'm keeping that one
long
up there.
rest.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You're okay?
So,
Yeah, wait until some of you
Cat-
long rests.
So-
People who need refreshes on that. Can
who
take
wants to
them.
try to catnap whom?
I will cast cat nap. Another cat needs healing. Who else needs healing? Trey, do you need healing?
I mean,
It's a catnap, so if people don't take it, it's not used.
gives you the benefits of a short rest, but only for 10 minutes.
Stop running.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You do 3 characters with a base level catnaps. Who else wants to take it?
What about you, Matt? Do you need a rest?
If nobody else is going to, I will.
Alright,
Okay.
that's 2. Smoot, you don't need
I
one.
didn't take any damage.
What about the war part of you guys? Any of them messed up?
Red Heaven, none of them have taken physical damage outside of a burrow in the neck.
Get off of my screen.
So, only 2 of 3 people are taking a catnap.
Trey, take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that catnap then.
Right,
That's
yes.
fine.
You don't have to if you don't
So
want
what-
to.
Well, I mean, I'm okay unless if somebody else like
Nobody else is gonna
Nobody
take it.
else
use it.
wants
But
it.
if
No one else
All
is
right,
taking it.
I think you 3 are the only ones who actually took damage in that fight, so you should take it.
okay,
Okay.
what ends up happening?
We're going to roll and see. I need Johnny, Tom, and Neil to roll me a D10. Your goal is to not roll what I roll, to interrupt your catnap. This is a dangerous area.
2.
A 5,
2, 2, and 5.
a 2, and a 2. So if I roll low, it's a double encounter,
Yep.
which means 2 of my planned encounters at once.
Oh god. 3, huh?
I rolled a 3.
That was close.
You guys successfully take a catnap. Those that were chosen can gain the benefits of a short rest, which means you can re-roll hit die plus your con and hit points and regain like rage and other weird abilities that refresh on a short rest. Maybe not rage, but other ones, other fightery abilities. Okay. Afterwards, you guys can go north, north, east, or south. Your eyes do bleed to the south because of your other ability.
6 plus 8 is 34 plus.
I'll let you guys discuss. I have to take a pee real quick. I assume you're going south, but you could choose other directions. I do have a map here.
Hooray, I'm back up to full. I spent 7 of my hit dice. Okay.
You do regain your warlock spells.
Got all my warlock spells, got my curse back, everything's good. It's like I just started adventuring, aside from my hit dice.
Who needs those, though?
As long as you keep me catnaps, I can use 3 spells.
I can only do so many.
Yeah, I know.
So, holy shit, if this is the easy path.
I think he said that thing in particular was one of the highest ones, though.
Yeah, the second
It was
highest,
The second
'cause
highest.
the Brood King.
Because he just counted up all the CRs along a path.
We got really lucky with dice rolls.
We got incredibly lucky.
That could have fucked us up.
So, still feel like looking for a treasure here, Cap? Or should we just go straight for the goal line?
It's probably a good idea, especially even if we find that door. I don't know where the heck we'd want to go.
Ship.
I got teleport. We got it anyway. Plus, then I can leave one of those guys behind for funsies.
What are you guys doing? Oh, shit. Alright.
I can teleport 10 people total at once, so one of them will get left behind if they all make it to the end.
Well,
Say, hey, you better start running. The rest of us are taking the easy way out. See ya.
I mean, the Red Heaven is ready to die, so, we don't have to
Well,
say.
that's why I'm not leaving him.
so,
No.
what do you guys do? You awaken from your 10-minute nap. Oddly enough, no worms burrow through this chamber. Even given the loud sounds of
Yeah, we're gonna go where my eyes lead. South.
to the south.
Hey, we're not in combat right now.
Maybe you're not.
Everyone roll me a... once again, I'm going to ask for skill checks. It's going to be another 15 minutes of travel. I am going to start with one of you, and I need you to prepare the skill checks that we will use, given you still have a success in stealth.
Hey,
Uh,
thank you.
I'm starting with Johnny, and then it's going to be Smoot, and then it's going to be Matt, and then it's going to be Trey, and then it's going to be Tom.
Do we need to do stealth again?
No, I'm giving you an automatic success because you have
Okay.
a plus 10. What you think about what you're doing in this travel?
Is it still within that hour where I would have locate creatures still available?
As long as you're doing burning concentration spell, yes, it is. Still good.
Then, yeah, I will do that investigation check again. Just
With
to
advantage.
check
All right.
for pings. For...
Hanging away.
Jesus. Better. Okay, 22.
22 with 3 successes. First mate Smoot.
Perception.
Perception. Okay.
15.
15. 2 successes. Okay. Next is Strong.
I'm gonna go with survival again.
Survival.
Can I give him an advantage?
If you are trained in survival, you can.
I am.
Okay, go ahead. You get advantage.
27.
+1. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot.
Jesus.
That's a lot with the +1. Captain, what are you doing?
I will do my same athletics bit, and that will go to a total of 28.
Fuck you guys.
Another 20. This dice is on fire.
It is amazing.
Hold on to that.
I didn't have a check
Right,
below.
it's
The
like-
lowest I had was a 15, which is still
Take it home,
really
just leave
good.
it here until next week. Use again.
Okay, you guys move quickly southward, which is down. A lot of the tunnels go directly down. It takes a lot of your rope, but you're able to do it and recover the rope because you have the hide checks. Eventually, you guys are led into a chamber. This chamber is covered in cages. The cages are full of living, non-infected phantons.
What?
The cages are filled with living, non-infected phantons. About 100 of them.
Breeding stuff.
In the middle sit 2 heavily infected phantons, one of which you recognize to be the shaman of the tribe. These are larva mages. So, can you remove your characters from there and put your characters on that side in your marching order?
This side?
Yes. In your marching order. I am going to need not 1, not 2, but 3 different cages.
What the fuck was the order? Does anybody remember?
It's up to you guys, whatever your order was.
Yeah, I was toward the front behind the captain and Strong.
So I'm
America!
gonna sit back a little bit further this time.
Probably
Actually,
Christian.
no. Against the mages, you know what? No. Yeah, I'll be in front still. If something big comes up, then I might run away for a little bit. I'm kind of wormy.
That one?
Captain stops and is like, more phantons! And turns and runs away.
Like, all I see is just think about how many things I can hit with a cone of cold.
Spread these cages evenly in the rooms.
Oh, oops.
There's a bottom to each one.
So,
Each of these cages has about
That?
35 phantons in
Something
them,
like that.
evenly spread out.
yeah.
But these guys towards the center, with an odd glowing orb between them. So each are 5 feet apart from this odd glowing orb. So there's 15 feet of range between them with the orb and the 5 foot between them. One is the shaman, the other one is the king. They appear to be phantons, except they have pock marks all over their body, and wriggling worms throughout them. They are covered in greenish cloaks, as was described before, and each of them has a staff of power.
It's like
Okay.
a dream come true.
So I would have sensed them before you reached the chamber with my locate creature, right?
Yes, you would have felt them. That's why you have 2 rounds of preparation before you move into this room. There are plenty of
Oh, by
innocents.
the way, Artax. I'll given you to use at your discretion a potion of frost giant strength.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 rounds of preparation. I will go around the room. Neil, what do you do for your 2 rounds?
Shield of Faith on the second.
Yeah, it's another 15 minutes, so you got a Shield of Faith again. Okay.
And just plain old prayer.
Plain old
Pray to the Mwangi god of greenery.
Fuck it. Roll me percentiles.
Didn't go well last time.
Matt, you're next. Trey, you're after. Be prepared for your rounds. Need answers.
20.
20. Gain 2 concordance.
Okay.
Matt, what are you doing?
First round, I'm not going to do anything. Second round, I'm going to use Fighting Spirit.
Fighting Spirit. Gain temporary hit points. And, yeah, advantage on all your attacks on the start of your next round. I will carry over the advantage.
Thank you.
Trey, what are you doing?
What?
And rage. Rage. I'm just, when I go into it, I'm going to be in a rage.
Okay, you start off combat in a rage. Nothing else? Okay.
I'm going to save that potion for the big boss.
Sounds good to me. Next is going to be Tom.
I'm psyching myself up.
Psyching yourself up. Fuck it. Roll me percentiles. See how well. Roll me a persuasion check against yourself.
24.
24. I'll give you advantage on your first attack.
Nice.
You have talked yourself into this combat.
Giving
I'm
yourself
not gonna die becoming infested with worms. Surely not.
Tom,
You're finally gonna get to kill some phantons.
that sweet
I've
phantom
really been
meat
quite
is
excited.
so close.
I mean, I don't see any phantoms. I just see the 2 in the middle. So when a cone of cold comes out, I don't think
Okay.
too much.
What are you doing?
I'm going to for my second round, not my first round, second round, I'll bonus action Blade Song.
Blade Song it again. You only got a couple
And-
more of those left.
Yes. And can I do another astral retreat and roll to see if I can start combat in the ethereal if I roll high?
Do you want to start in the ethereal?
Yeah. Before I make myself known to
Sure.
these guys.
Roll me percentiles. 16 above, you start in the ethereal.
Yeah. Ooh. 48. Boo.
Start in the physical.
Yeah. But that is up at least.
It is up. Everyone, roll me initiative.
I got 8.
We can hopefully get one more combat before next game.
I psych myself up to hit them, but not so much to rush in there.
I'm going to. So what is this called? Lyson, Lich, yellow. One of them is yellow.
The other's green.
The other one is green.
But he's red.
The red fig is green.
Maybe you're green colorblind.
And I will delete this other guy.
Why'd you delete me? What?
America!
Smoot
No
already
reason.
deleted
No
it.
reason. Goodbye.
Assuming it was the big thing.
Delete
Might
row.
just been
Great.
board
Lyson,
meeting,
Lich,
but, you know.
green.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna erase the hit points and AC. I forgot to have him have the reflex of AC. Why is Decadic X'd out?
That's why I'm asking. Why?
I didn't do that. I blame
I didn't
America.
do that.
I blame America. There we go. Okay, great. I'm gonna roll. Everyone, put in your new initiatives. 18.
Yeah, me at
Put
8.
14 in for me.
8, you said?
Yep. And 14.
14.
I'm thinking, is there someone that we really don't like?
Zorksan, what is your AC? What is your
He
initiative?
got me. I got 8.
8.
8. Artax, what is your initiative?
Already on the board.
Decadic, what's your initiative?
21.
Strom, what's your initiative?
8. Already on there.
Okay, Edwin
14 on there.
and Smoot is up there, and everyone else is
Hey,
at
Strong, what's
8.
your
Yeah.
dex? I'm assuming higher than 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're above me.
Okay, so I'll make him
Yep.
9. Or 8.5.
Okay, reordering now. Next, Decadic Thornbrook.
Oh, good lord.
I'm not going to forget the legendaries on these fucking guys. I swear to God.
You say that now.
They don't have any.
They're just phantons.
Yeah, they're both Phantons. Covered in worms.
Gross.
Indeed.
Right.
right.
Decadic, what do you do?
I'm going to move into the room, which
You're
is...
going to move 10 feet without any inhibition.
So...
Yeah,
15.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's your 5 feet of movement. You have however many left. I believe you have like 35 left because you get 10 from your blade song.
Before I keep moving, can I tell anything about that floating spheroid that I see?
Do you want to make a bonus action with disadvantage? Figure out where do you want to use your action to know.
I'll use my action. to
Okay.
know.
Use your action to know. That is a kind of like a scribe from a reddish aura. They are communicating with something with a reddish, wormy aura. You get your action to know that. While it's there, if something happens, you might know.
Yep. I'll relay that psychically. The crew that
Soliloquy sounds good to me.
Red Worm is watching and knows.
Bonus action.
And
Currently, they don't notice you yet, although one of them has a high niche.
I'll stay put where I'm at, and I'll end my turn rolling to see if I stay here or if I go to the ethereal. Oh, good. Nope, I'm still here. God damn it.
Still in the physical, nothing yet.
Pressed up
apparent.
against the wall, just like, I don't think they see me yet.
Okay.
The vision's based on movement.
Next is the Lyson Lich. Because you haven't attacked, I'm going to make him actually have to roll a perception check to notice you're here. I'm rolling on a roll room. 22. Roll me a stealth.
Oh man.
You're contesting a 22.
All my d20s have betrayed me tonight.
You're
at
going to
some
add a
point.
plus 10. You could potentially
Oh, shit,
negate his
okay.
turn.
Nope. That's 17.
You want different dice?
I might.
Okay. I need everyone
Oh god.
from. Where's my.
The fireball
They're
radius.
both right there.
Okay.
And the one in front of you.
I need everyone from here over to make me a dexterity save. So that's.
Are you including that one? Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
question.
Whoever the fuck. Okay, so.
So,
that?
the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all these. So Decadic and fucking most of your NPCs and
Captain, Strom.
Yep.
you move that guy off the board? I
Would-
can't see that
Sorry,
area.
no.
He's sadly not there anymore.
What save did you say?
Dexterity. You do see it coming if that matters. So what PCs?
Am I a part of that?
I don't know.
No,
What
you're not.
PCs are in that room?
Okay.
Is it magic?
Is magical.
Oh yeah, my new aura.
Yeah,
Well, you're resistant to the damage.
but
right.
you are not even close to
No.
that. So it
I
doesn't
just keep
matter.
forgetting about it.
So the healer fails.
I
The
thought this was the
spirit
healer.
warden. Yeah. Oh no.
No, the other one's a healer.
That one's the healer. Okay, so the spirit warden
Because the
fails.
healer was the one
He had him
alone.
alone. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a failure. And is anyone else? Who's that guy up there up front? Who's that? That's
Oh, that red
Exorcist.
Oh, he
No.
also fails.
The red
Oh,
guy is
okay.
back
So that's
there with
the
me.
No. That's the exorcist, right? That's
Uh-huh,
the
the-
spirit warden, and that's the red heaven.
No, Red Heaven's back here.
Who the fuck is this?
The Exorcist.
Exorcist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, we could have put colored bands on them a long time ago.
Okay. The exorcist is dead.
Which is
Yeah.
this one?
Yes.
With his extra hit boxes.
Yeah, that's 7 levels of damage.
Oh.
This is
Good news, guys.
This
We have
is a
enough people for
7th
the
level
teleport
spell,
to work,
by
right?
the way. This is a flames. This is a firestorm.
Oh.
Boy.
That guy survives by 1 hitbox. That guy survives by 1 hitbox. So, yeah.
What's the DC?
The
I got a
DC
19.
on this is a. Give me a second. I'm sorry for the wait. 19.
Okay. Can I use a reaction, absorb elements to take some of that off?
You can decrease the fire damage by half.
I will do that.
Okay.
If I did not make the save.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the damage? Those that are within it, then understand they're within it.
Mm-hmm.
42 fire damage.
Nice. So I half it and then have it again.
They're way outside of your range.
Is that full damage or is that half damage?
That's full damage.
Okay.
So you half if you
21.
half. If you have resistance to fire, you can divide by 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
It's 19 as the dexterity save.
Oh, I forgot I had 10 hit points. Whew, okay, so I'm only technically down 1
What
hit
was the
point.
total damage?
42.
They're destroying that purple mesh ball thing.
Yeah, they're gonna eat it, probably.
No, there's chunks all over the floor.
Okay, next on the initiative is going to be
Artax!
Artax. Go ahead and go.
Yeah, you're back in the back, kind of. Over there.
All right.
So that'd be
I have 40 feet of movement, so move me as far as I can go.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You are 15 feet from action.
Rinse and repeat. Same thing I did last time. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow
You instead of throwing your axe, you're going to shoot the crossbow. Sounds good.
at green because green's
Okay.
right in front of me.
Yep.
Make a singular attack at green, non-magical crossbow.
Oh, that's an 11. That misses.
That is a total miss.
Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right. Next initiative is going to be Edwin Smoot.
You haven't taken damage yet, have they? The liches?
no.
Nope.
Okay. For some reason. it's-
Untouched. They just filled the entire cortex with fire, which they can do every round.
Okay.
Jesus.
There. And full defensive.
Full defensive. Advantage on dexterity saving throws and attacks against you. Next is going to be the green one.
Thanks for getting in front, Artax.
He is going to fill from here to here with fire.
Oh, god damn.
It is magical damage.
Woo! Everybody within 10 feet is resistant?
Yeah, the DC is 19. I need dexterity saving throws. It is fire-based.
That's a nat 1. I am within 10 feet of...
Now, does my fire resist stack with his magic resist if I didn't make the save?
No. But did anyone do absorb elephant or absorb elements?
I did for the first one. I don't have a reaction.
That lasts until the start of your next turn.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Awesome. Woo!
Okay, if you didn't make a 19, you take 35 fire damage. This is for Smoot, the Captain, Decadic, and Artax.
Okay.
17
So,
damage.
half of that if I made it, and then...
And this is a dex
A
save?
third total if you
So
got
A
there.
third if you did make
So
it.
half, a third of 35.
Decadic and the Captain are within 10 feet. So you would take a third, technically, and so would the Captain if the Captain made it.
11.6, yes.
Okay.
So 11, so...
Yep.
11 points of damage? Okay.
Keep in mind, you gotta add fire damage to your next attack.
Question: was this a dex save?
Yeah.
Yes, but you have advantage against as a barbarian.
Does a 22 save?
Yes.
Yes, the DC was 19.
Wow, I rolled that
So-
right on the dice.
We
Okay.
had 20 temp.
So I only take 11 damage then?
Yep.
I certainly don't.
Okay. In reaction to the end of the green lich's turn, the red one will do a necrotic damage. He's going to do a sapping sting against.
You mean the yellow one?
They both can at this point. They have legendary actions. It's two of their legendary actions. Fuck it. One of them is going to do it against Artax. The other one is going to do it against Decadic. I need strength saving throws against the two of you. DC is 19.
Oh, my D20. Give me a D20. I don't trust any of my D20s. Nope. That didn't count. I didn't...
Wow.
It's even worse.
Maybe you're just unlucky.
Yep. 9.
Take 5 damage, and
it's
you're
been rolling.
prone.
God
Go ahead and knock your character prone.
I'm sorry, should I not have given you
Artax. Strength saving throw.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
yourself?
With advantage on when you rage. Okay.
Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry. Misread that. 14.
Put in my face.
All right. That is going to still be a failure. You are also knocked prone. Both of you take 5 necrotic damage. Okay. Oh shit, they do 3d10. I apologize. I fucked that up. I almost fucked it up.
For more or less.
I need a third d10. Add 6 more. 6 more necrotic damage.
So 11.
11. They're 17th level casters, so they get 3d10. There we go. There's a third d10, so I don't fuck that up in the future. Sorry about that. That is both their 2 of their legendary actions. They have 1 of theirs left, which is Poison Pick and Attack. Next in the initiative is going to be Zorksan, Venom Tongue.
Nope,
no, wait,
Strom.
Okay. I should be able to go 40. Is it 40 feet to get all the way up to red?
Yes.
Yes, 40 gets you exactly there.
And then I'm going to attack him. And I do have advantage.
You do have advantage because you did your ability. So 3 attacks with advantage, 4 if you use a bonus action.
Probably going to go all 4. So that's a 20 to hit for the first one.
He reflexively uses shield, which gives him a 25 AC.
Okay. My second one gets a 29 to hit. So
That'll
one
hit.
there. Third one misses. And then my bonus also misses. So 1 hit.
Given that you learned their AC is naturally 20, if they declare a shield, it's 25. I'll give you that.
That gets me 16 damage total. With 5 of it being radiant, if that matters.
That does not matter. I will let you know that only you know what? None of that matters. Okay, radiant goes through.
Okay.
Okay, that's your attack and your bonus action and your move.
Yep.
Captain, you're up
That's
next. Alright. I'm gonna move 30 feet. And
I guess I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Might as well use your advantage while it's up.
is that is it just you had advantage or was it the
You have advantage against your first
just-
Oh, right.
only your first attack.
Right, okay. No. Yeah, okay.
I will. Here's the thing. Before you roll, use advantage on your first attack, or I'll give you 5 more feet of movement.
Oh, I would definitely gladly take that instead.
Okay.
Go right there then, and attack twice on... We'll join in on that green one that Strong was
attacks?
going after.
Sounds good to me.
25 on that.
25 will hit on which one? Green or yellow?
Green.
25 is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay, I miss on the second because that's only 20 total. And... 9 plus 9 is 18 plus... No, 18 plus 5. 23.
23. That'll hit. Here's the funny thing. It uses its reaction of a legendary action to do a poisonous attack against you. It hits you and realizes you are immune to its 5d6 poison attack.
Damn.
Okay. Ow.
That's just one of its touch, deadly things. Okay. You now realize there's a poison touch attack, which does decent damage. Next is the Red Heaven. He's going to move 30 in.
He's almost gonna make it to the board.
You know, fuck it. He's going to move 30 more. Almost gets in combat. Move the rest of them 30. Except for Cora's character, who will hang out towards the farthest away he can. He's just going to get into the entrance and declare a full defensive.
Right next to Snoop.
No, guys, spread out.
These two
With 1 hitbox left each.
You know, he will
Bald
use his
motherfuckers.
action. He will use his action to help this person up.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. He uses action to get you back up.
We have that healer stay back, though, instead of running in.
There we go. He heals. He stands in the background and he waits. Next in the initiative is going to be Decadic.
Okay, well, now that I'm back up on my feet, since got some melee fighters engaged there, could I dispel magic on that scry orb?
Yeah, you could.
I will cast it at 4th level.
You know, Scry is a 5th level spell.
I'm sorry, did I misspeak? I said 5th level.
Okay. The orb disappears. I'm going to roll a check to see if it notices. Okay. I will note that in my brain.
And I will move out of big group firestorm range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're going to make it awkward then for them to firestorm you.
Yes.
Because they have to make the cubes touch.
And I will roll to see if I bamf or not.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Pew, 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 pew.
You can heal.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Next initiative is going to be the yellow Lyson Lich. Yeah, fuck it. He's in melee. He is casting a spell. Does anybody have Mage Slayer?
Strom does.
Strom
but
does.
the yellow, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Green He's right by green, though. It's within melee of green. So, sorry, yellow. Yeah, yellow is casting a spell. Strom, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
So I can't do anything, right? Because he's 15 feet away?
10 feet away.
10 feet away.
Oh, never mind. You're 10 feet away. Sorry, I misjudged where you were. Which reminds me, I forgot to put the battle cam up. Okay. Okay. He is going to firestorm. He is going to hit the captain.
Do it.
The guy next to the captain, which is Strom. The Red Heaven. The Blank Space, and Trey's character.
Ah, of course.
Sorry. You can do 6 squares.
Oh yeah. Do I see anything in the astral plane? In this room?
No, you dispelled it. Which is good.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 is the DC of the reflex saving throw.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I'm prone, do I lose my advantage on dex saves?
Disadvantage becomes normal roll.
Gotcha.
So,
I'll take it.
Lutzen, what do you got?
I got a 15.
15 is a failure. Are you within 10 feet of Strom?
Smoot.
Smoot.
Nope, he's way in the back.
You're going to take all of it.
I just got half damage.
Half damage? Okay, sounds good. And who else is there? Strom?
22 for me.
Nice.
You take half.
Do you absorb elements?
He technically has that option, but
Is it an element? I guess I didn't hear
it is
was an element.
fire. It is fire based.
Then yes, I am going to absorb elements.
You take 1/3, and you get to add an extra d6 to your damage, and the Red Haven takes half. So I'm gonna add to his thing. The Red Haven takes 3. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
that's yellow. Artax, it's your turn.
What was that full damage again?
The full damage, if you did not make it,
No, you've made a mess. Enough of a mess. Yeah, I know. I'm so mean.
good point. It's 36 if you made nothing.
Okay.
Half of 36 if you made half. 1/3 of 36 if you made 1/3.
18 damage.
Okay, and now it's my turn.
Yeah, Artax, then Edwin, then Green Lich, then Strom.
I will use half my movement to stand up.
All right. Unless you have like the mobile feat. There's one of them that lets you stand up at 5 feet, but I don't think you have it.
I do not have it. Let's see.
You have 20 more feet of movement.
If I could move to Green's right.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
You are partial flanking that gives you a +1 to your attack.
Cool.
Don't lick me ear.
I'm gonna wait. Now that roar thing that Strom did.
That
That was
last
a long
fight,
time
that
ago.
was just
Yeah,
last
no. It's just normal rolls. Unless you do reckless, which give you advantage on both attacks.
I will reckless.
Okay, advantage away. The AC is currently 20.
Damn it, that's still a 19. That one misses.
Ooh, with the +1? Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That one hits. That's a 27.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That'll be.
And when you're on deck.
Oh, and I already used that thing to reroll 1s and 2s was once a day, right?
Once per combat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna reroll that then because I just rolled a 1.
Okay, you can use it.
That's much better. That's 13 plus my Divine Fury, which is another 8, so that'll be 21 damage.
21 damage. Put it on the board.
And I have not used a bonus action. I would like to use my offhand attack.
Do it. You get a D12 plus 1.
Come on, baby. Ah, nope, that one misses too.
Damn. Alright, you smack him good once, though. 60 damage. Not bloodied yet. Alright, next initiative is going to be Edwin Smoot.
I'm gonna double move.
Ooh, you are flanking. Nice. Sexy. I like it. Alright, next is the Green Lyson Lich. Oh, I forgot to do my legendaries. Alright, fine.
Darn.
Damn.
He
Damn.
can hit me with his
Nice.
poison thing if he'd feel better about
He
it.
already realized it's terrible against you. He's
Hit
gonna
Artax with it.
actually, yeah, he was gonna target Artax. Artax, he hits you with a poison touch. Nothing happens. He now realizes you're immune to poison.
Sitting there, what's with all these poisons?
She's like, roll immune.
Fuck, he's gonna roll around. He gets 3 attacks if he's in melee. He's gonna try to poison touch fucking Smoot.
I'm gonna sentry with the booming blade on him.
23? 23? No.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, no, you gotta hit regardless if he hits or not. Yeah.
I don't think
I
Tony
missed
likes
either
this
way.
case.
You missed with a 20?
Yeah, no, I didn't get 20.
I rolled a 23. I missed your ass.
By 1.
Is that a spell?
Nope, that was a touch. The next one we use is a spell. He is going to use a ability. It's going to be a force push against 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. The captain! I'm gonna see
Okay,
if I can
since it
hit.
is a spell, I'm going to use Mage Slayer.
You can.
And
He hits you on a 21.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Save me, Strom.
a 25 to hit.
25 to hit. You hit.
What's his AC?
His
20,
AC is naturally 20.
That's right. We already got that.
And that's 11 damage on him.
11 damage. He makes his concentration save. His spell goes through. The captain gets hit with 26 points of force damage and gets project 25 feet back.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're
Nice.
resistant to magic damage.
I sure was, but now I'm leaving that area.
You take 11 points of force damage and you only move 10 feet back.
Now, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just in a straight line out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nice. That is a good point. Magic is fucked around you. And next on the initiative is Strom Skybreaker.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and do what I do and attack the green guy.
The fighter casts sword. Craziness.
So that is 27 for the first,
Nice.
29 for the second, and 33 for the third.
Shield would not. Fuck it. He burns shield, but it doesn't mean anything. His AC's 25, but it's meaningless.
And those aren't crits?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah. Fuck him up. Go for it.
So damage for that is going to be 27, 36 total.
36 total. I love it.
Is he bloodied yet?
And then
Yes, he has 210 hit points. These mages are beefy.
I'm going to go ahead and use Action Surge to do it all over again.
Oh, fucking 3 more attacks. All right. Yeah.
26,
That'll hit. Barely.
28,
That'll hit. More than barely.
18 for the last one.
Last one will miss.
So damage this time will be another 22 damage.
Oh, shit.
Yellowstone are like, what?
Do I smell bad?
Am I not cool?
And
Fuck
that'll
it.
do it for my turn.
You know, in response to the end of your turn, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength. saving throw. That is a 14.
Okay, you are knocked prone and you take... Oh, shit. This is a necromancy spell.
Magic.
Do you still give your chop bonus?
No,
or
it's
is it just
necromancy. Strom, you take nothing because you are immune to necromancy.
Yeah, because I've got my sword.
He casts Sapping Sting, which is a necromancy spell. Necromancy Strom is
having the
immune to
worst
because
luck.
of the Sword of Enders. He casts a spell against you and it disintegrates against your aura.
Yeah. Why are they
We're
immune
immune
to
to everything. Just stop now.
Give up on life.
with the ex-wife. Ding.
And fuck it.
Embertech?
The yellow one doesn't attack you. I'll say on a 7 or less, it attacks you. 17. Great. Attack somebody else. Who's going to attack?
no.
Are you on this plane of existence?
Not at the moment.
Okay, Trey, roll me a strength saving throw. You have advantage because you're raging.
Do you still have your bonus to saves in your aura? Or is it just the magic? Okay.
Yeah, no. You get the bonus to saves. and the-
21.
What?
Yeah, both. That's a level 6 and a level 8 ability.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I thought only I got one.
You're
You
an
get
aura
both.
monster.
You are double stacked on aura abilities.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. then yes.
21.
You make the save.
And
I'm
within 10 feet.
sorry, Tony.
And you're within 10 feet. I'm going to divide this by 3. It would have been 20. What's 20 divided by 3?
6.
You take 6 necrotic damage.
Does it still have again because of my?
Oh, it's a cantrip. You technically take nothing. I'm sorry.
This red one is having the worst day of his life. Besides the day he became a worm mage.
Yep. Anyway, the shaman is having a bad day. Next is Zorksam Venom Tongue. Speaking of bad days, what are you doing?
I'm going to go up in here, and I'm gonna ignore the shield guy this round, and give Yellow a couple whacks. You know, I want him to feel involved.
Finally, somebody picked me.
Choose
24.
Me,
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
And
don't ever
20.
say that again.
Against a 20, I will declare shield. So you hit with a 24 before that.
Okay.
Let's round of the clear like a 5-minute bathroom break, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. 12, 17, 19 plus
God damn, you guys are fucking close.
5.
24.
Fucking close.
24 damage?
24 on Yellow.
24 on yellow. He takes it all.
Yeah, take it all.
Is any of that necrotic?
No.
Okay.
Fire and force.
Fire and force. Okay. Cold and necrotic and poison matter for this fight. Out of character,
Nah.
but I'll let you guys know. Okay. Red Heaven fucking gets a melee against yellow. The Spirit Warden is going to give whoever is right here. Who is that? Oh, damn it.
To break it again?
Yeah, I'm trying to see who is that.
That is Strom.
Strom gains 10 hit points and has advantage as his next attack. The healer is going to heal the captain for 10.
Woo! Yeah.
And the exorcist is going to cast
Exorcist is
fucking...
dead.
Never mind. Okay, there we go. America.
So.
Wait, why do I see 4 of them?
Because
Red
Red Heaven
Toast.
plus the 4, which we lost 1. So we had 5, we're down to 4 now.
Right.
So.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you roll for the Red Heaven's attack?
Red Heaven gets a roll. He gets 2 attacks. Neither of these are okay.
Where's at the bottom?
It's a miss. That is fucking declared shield, so he misses. 2 attacks, both of them miss. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, top of the initiative is going to be Decadic. Let's take a quick bathroom break.
Yep.
After these messages, we'll be right back. 5 minutes, guys. And we will hopefully finish up this combat and then see what happens next session. Freya, Sif, come on, outside. Freya, Sif, outside. Yeah, careful. Sif goes right for the balls. Bathroom upstairs. Good job.
much you like bridges.
Yeah, that's really good. Oh yeah. Okay. We are back. And we're only in the second room of this dungeon.
And then go grab someone more experienced if I don't know what to do.
And that's okay.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Number of things are first, like, oh look,
Okay.
rebooting. Okay, cool. Bye.
Welcome back to the Dungeons and Dragons. We are on Decadic Thornbrook's turn on an initiative of 21. Just before another firestorm.
Oh yeah. God fucking damn it. Alright.
It's a spell, so
And
you can teleport 10 feet. Wait, no, you're already here, so you don't get that.
well, no, I was in the ethereal, so I can't teleport.
You can teleport 10 feet in any direction.
Can't do a lightning bolt because y'all are closed in around them.
It's okay, they'll take at most half damage. It's there.
Good to know, but for now,
Just don't hit me so I die.
You take half damage, you're fine.
teleport back 10 feet this way, and then yeah, fuck, I'll get in on this action. 5, 10,
What's up with
20?
with Trey's camera?
It's
Totally
super
white. It's
white.
super
It's like
close.
covered in white.
I think he's.
Light you can see in the corners, like just right by
I think he
the
has
camera.
like a lamp by
Yeah.
his
Oh, like a
desk or
desk
something that he
I
has.
see just a chair, though. Is he there?
He's not
No,
there
he's
now.
not
I didn't think so.
He hasn't come back in.
Okay.
I'll come up around behind Yellow there, and
Okay.
I'll just
Flanking.
yeah, I'll take a couple
+2 to attack.
swings at him there.
Ah. With your sword, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Traditional wizard move, attacking with a sword.
Yeah, Gandalf did it.
Why did I roll that? Why did I? First
Yeah.
one hits big time.
I've got a collection of here for you to let's try
Okay,
out.
red one, come on. A loner. Better. It's a 22, technically 24 to hit. So that hits.
24 will hit.
So that's D8 plus 7.
Ooh. Fire damage.
Oh, right
Here.
Extra
Yeah.
D6.
Extra D6. Okay, so that's 9 plus. I'll just roll D6. 5. So 14 damage total on Yellow.
14 on yellow.
And I'll roll again to see if I bamf away. I do not. I am firestormable.
But you're within 10 feet.
Speaking of firestorm. Somebody roll me a D10.
Not it.
Sure. 2.
2. Okay. Let's see what spell he would cast.
Disintegrate on himself.
Disintegrate on Strom. Wait, no, that's force damage. Never mind. Finger of death on Strom.
Okay. Let's see. Raise his feet. Spells. This is going to be at least a 4th level spell. This is limited by the Druid subclass. Filter. Somebody roll me a D20.
I got it. Four.
Okay. They are both immune to it, but they are going to add. They are going to. Put that over his character.
Over whose?
The one that's casting the
red
spell,
one.
yellow.
Oh, yellow. Okay.
The middle is over yellow. Okay. Everyone that is within that, I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna play.
You can have it
lucky.
back.
Lucky. Okay.
I just
Much
19.
Would you like to try another one?
Made it that time.
Okay. Okay, this is magical damage.
I'd like to do another reaction to absorb elements again.
Okay. Okay. So, very importantly, is going to be 2d8 bludgeoning,
Nice.
and then is going to be 5d6. No, sorry, 3d8 bludgeoning, then 5d6 cold.
Ice storm.
Okay. So if you make it and you're within 10 feet of me,
Yep.
Third.
it's a third.
It's a third.
Half for me.
So, who is within that radius?
Everyone that's not Toast or the healer.
Yeah, we're all on that radius.
Toaster the healer.
This should be fun.
The Spirit Warden is going to attempt to save.
And it won't matter.
Woo! That's an outright failure. Is it within 10 feet of you?
No.
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 He did.
It's a 6th level spell. He has 1 hitbox left. Because of the +2 from your speech.
So it's this one, right?
Yep.
He
Okay. No, he's at 6. He has 7 hitboxes.
Oh.
5 + 2 is 7. Healer's there. Toast is fine. Okay. So, let's start it off. Strom, are you within the radius?
Yep, we're all on the radius.
Okay, that's 32 damage.
Strom is within 10 feet.
Unless you made the save or could half it.
What was the save?
19 dexterity saving throw.
You're muted, Matt.
On your headphones, yeah. Or they died, I don't know.
I rolled 2 1s.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I made the save. I'm using absorb elements, and then I'm within 10 feet of.
Yeah.
Divided by 3.
So it was 33. Do I still have it because I'm raging?
You're gonna subtract 5 from the damage. From the bludgeoning.
And you're within 10 feet, so it's half.
So it's half no matter what. So 32 divided by half.
16.
Decadic, 32 divided by 3. Tom,
16 damage.
16 damage. Decadic.
Yeah, I used absorb elements. I failed to save, but I am within 10 feet of Smoke.
Okay, you burn another 1st level spell, and you divide by half then? Or 3? No, 3.
Right.
So divided by 3 is 10.
10 damage. Okay. Nice. Put everything on the board. That's what he does. Next on the initiative is Artax Prime. As it's a snowy... the natural state of a cave is it snows, right?
Right.
That makes sense. Especially with the global warming, right?
No.
Right? Program instantly recognizes that. Global warming detected.
Actually, you'll find that it's called global climate change.
There we go. Anyway, it is your turn, sir. You are barbarian, in rage, within range of evil monsters. What do you do?
I'm gonna hit him with my axes.
Who would have predicted?
There is no howl or anything going on. I have to reckless
Nope.
this shit.
Not anymore.
Not unless you originate it. Nope.
Alright, I will reckless this shit. Wham!
Okay, advantage.
Or... Bam, does a 22 hit?
22 will hit.
Cool. That'll be. Ooh, 17 plus. 17. Oh shit! That's max all the way through. 17 plus 11 is 28 damage
28 damage.
on the first hit. Second attack is gonna be 25. That also hits. And that'll be a 15 slashing damage. And then we'll do the offhand. That'll be dirty 20.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So that'll be this minus 4. Which means it's only 2 extra damage on my offhand attack. But hey, I did stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
For its legendary action, it's going to try to do a sapping attack against you to drain your hit points. I'm going to roll the hit. What's your AC?
16.
Just hits! Just hits 16.
Sentry with the booming
You
blade
can
on him.
sentry with a blooming blade, yes.
22.
You will lose 14 hit points, and he regains 14 hit points.
Damn bitch.
3, 4. I hit with the 22.
22.
Do at least 14 damage. Just to spite him.
Next is Edwin, then Green, then Strong, by the
It's
way.
gonna be 18 plus 5. 23 more.
God damn, I'm worse off than I started. Edwin Smoot, speaking of worse off than when I started, Edwin Smoot, Paladin of Hope and Cocaine. What do you do?
Well, since I'm out of coke, I'm gonna smack him twice.
Which one, green or yellow?
Green.
Green. Dositos attackitos.
That's a hit.
He's low on hit points. He will
that
use
is
shield. His
not a
AC after that first hit is going to be 25.
Which is what I rolled the first time.
So you
Okay.
do hit for the first one.
Yep.
It's the second one he declares shield against.
That's okay. I rolled the 13.
Uh,
So that. Come on. Roll. Roll. There we go.
Hey,
Stop.
Sit. Hey. Sit down.
Plus. $17 points. So it's
200 even.
He's so close to dead.
and I'm done.
Okay. Next on the initiative.
There's the green.
Green. Where is Green? Okay.
Surrounded on all sides.
There's 3 people he could target. I want Artax. Who's in front of Artax?
Strom.
Artax, Strom, Smoot, me on the opposite side.
Okay, all of you roll a d20.
All of us?
Yeah, the highest one will be targeted.
I got 12.
12.
I got a 4.
4.
I got a 16.
16.
I got a 4.
Okay.
So try to target you.
Okay.
I have plus 12 to my attack.
So if you roll a 12, you hit.
Rolled a 10. Fuck me! He misses his attack. He was gonna cast a spell, he fucking misses with his harm.
Good.
Yeah, that'd be 14d6.
Good. Well, half that, but yes.
Yeah, I know. You're like the worst person I can attack. Okay, alright, he does that shit. He misses. Alright, next initiative.
Strum.
Big
I
swing, big
attack-
miss.
Green 3 times, and I do 32 damage total.
He dead.
Dead.
You kill the
Yes.
shaman of the tribe.
Again.
Infected by worms, dead twice over. You have never met him before. Some of you have.
Not like this we have.
Okay, next initiative is going to be...
Zerxen.
Then, since that was my 3 attacks, I want to move to yellow and use my bonus to attack with my offhand.
Okay, I'll give you a +1 because you're in a partial flank.
Okay, so that'd be a 16 then. That was a natural 1.
Nope.
16, natural 1. Artax.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hang on, it's still thinking. 9?
For what?
For what?
I was rolling something.
Well, the AC, the base AC is a 20.
But you're not anywhere near anything.
No, it's not his turn either.
So why'd you call my name?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whose turn is it?
It's Zorksan's turn now.
Is it
Strom-
Zork? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I got out of turn. Zorksan, Venom Tone. I apologize, Trey. Hold your turn for whenever you go.
Okay.
Okay.
You can redo that roll. I apologize.
Miss. And a 27. So I will hit a
good
once. For 8, 10, 12, 17.
17.
55.
Yeah. That's it. That's a lot of dice
I'm
rolling.
just prepping something.
It's probably fine.
Next are the NPCs, the war party, and Toast.
I will say they do 25 more damage against him as they move up and attack and cast spells, and go ahead and move them up closer within 10 feet of him.
Dealer 2?
Yeah, 10 feet. Oh shit, that close? You would
That's
have gone
10 feet.
a little bit farther back. 10 feet closer from where he was.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, next initiative is going to be
Back up to me.
Dick Kadick. I will say one of you has advantage this turn on a singular roll. Which one of you do you want it to be? You gotta choose who it is. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Zorksan.
Zorksan it is.
Okie doke.
Okay, Decadic, it is your turn
Yep.
before the yellow lich goes.
I'm gonna take a swing and probably miss at the yellow lich. Oh yeah, that's a big old miss for the first one. Ah, fucking down the face. And another miss. So
Okay.
now I'll roll to see if I disappear or not. I do. Bye, bitch.
Okay. It's the Lyson Lich's turn. Realizing he's surrounded and soon going to die, he's going to pull the grenade on himself.
Good.
Who is within 5 feet that is on the material plane?
Only 3 people.
Yeah, me, Strom, and Red Heaven.
Okay. Each of you make me a dexterity saving throw.
Roll high,
DC
buddies, roll
of
high.
19.
Is it magic?
Sure.
Cool.
You probably can't have double advantage, can you?
No, only singular advantage.
What can I need it? 24.
No.
24 for you? Okay. What about Trey? You're within...
He's not.
No.
No. Who else is
Red
with
Heaven.
That's the red heaven.
Red Heaven. Fucking, he's got a +4 to his save. That's a failure for him.
Damn it. More fucking
Okay. Everybody within 5 feet will take 50 damage.
Ow.
So magical.
If we
It doesn't matter. Unless you're within 10 feet of Strom,
I am within 10 feet of Smoot.
you take 25.
So is Strom.
So both of you take 25.
Yeah.
even if we pass the
You got a
Eight.
third.
Okay, so 1/3 of 50.
okay.
12. No, not 12. No, fucking.
16, 15.
15, yeah.
No, 16.
Who is within 10 feet? So you and who else?
And, that embassy.
That one.
Back there.
And what about Trey's character?
No.
15
Just
feet
outside.
away.
He's 15.
Okay, so that guy is going to try to roll same DC, but it's 25 damage.
What's the DC on a dex?
Yeah. Oh, he fucking also fails.
Good Heaven's about to die.
Okay. You take half of 25.
Which is 12.
That guy also will take half, so the Spirit Warden only had 1 health box left.
He dead.
He is dead. He turns into a worm brood. I assume you kill him.
Yes.
Where's the Reaver?
Reaver
Died.
is that one.
He is 15 feet away.
That's
Wait.
the Reaver? That's a spellcaster looking dude.
Is that? I don't fucking know. I lost
It's
track.
someone looks like a melee dude.
You said the Exorcist died earlier, so that leaves.
You
the
said this was
Reaver
the
and
exercise.
healer.
And you said he died.
No. That one was the Exorcist, so flip him around. Okay, he's dead.
Fuck you.
Okay, the only one left is the healer and Red Heaven. Red Heaven takes 4 more. So he's 5 of 14 hitboxes left. Okay. Did everyone else took their damage?
Yep.
Okay. He dies. He explodes. He suicide bombed himself.
Splat.
Also, who technically failed?
Me.
Okay. And you technically failed. Regardless of the half damage or the 1/3 damage. You all lose 1 worm hitbox as a worm burrows itself into your body.
-4.
You take 4 more before
Yeah.
you are just gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
You got worms, Cap.
Eventually, I'm just gonna leave and go home and just have someone chop off a few body parts, and I'm gonna slip on the ring of regen wherever it fits and just lay in bed.
know if these are a curse or if they're a parasite?
Definitely parasites.
It is.
You need to have ring fingers
It's
to
not
put
a
rings.
disease. It's not a curse,
I'll get a
it's
piercing.
not
I'll get
disease,
a tongue
This is a
piercing.
Shove it on
physical worm burrowing through your body, trying to enter your brain.
Okay.
This is something unique. That's why it has its own mechanic.
I need to keep an eye on where these holes in my body are.
Yeah. Anyway,
Suck the worms out.
so keeping that in mind, you guys are, to note for me, let me go away from the battle cam.
Put that on my health sheet. That'd be-
You guys are in Area 4. Your nose bleeds to the south.
My eyes bleed.
Yes,
His nose
your
bleeds too.
eyes bleed to the south as the least dangerous place. There are, starting off this initiative, we'll start off here. There are 100 phantons in this room. Innocent men, women, and children.
I've got plenty of charges of cone of gold left.
Definitely an option. You could potentially try to save them. Though they might have to try to run home, or you go ahead and think about what you're going to do. But this is 100 phantons. That could be saved. Potentially, depending on how dangerous it is. And who could escort them back to the ship.
Now that cage is how big? Is that 15 feet tall?
Yeah, something like that.
Damn. Okay.
Anyway, think about that for the start of next game. There are 100 Phantons you could potentially save. The race of Phantons.
It's hurting their rarity.
And your nose bleeds to the south entrance.
My eyes.
Your eyes bleed to the south entrance.
Your eyes bleed to the south, your nose bleeds to the north. Which do you follow?
Hey, get out of here.
A giant cat appears in the dungeon.
A giant
Oh
cat!
God, we're all gonna die.
And you're pissing blood to the west.
My computer got started.
Okay. Good job. You guys made through
God,
two
please,
of
Orcsam.
potentially 16 rooms I've made. You guys have discovered all the fake entrances and real entrances, and this is the easiest route you could go.
Yeah.
So, good job, guys. I will see you guys at episode 97 of the Dungeons and Dragons. Potentially, we could reach it to the final boss, the Red Worm. And finally, take care of putting the genie in the bottle on one of your choices you've made.
So, if we complete this, would that get us a level?
It will get a level for Corey and Trey.
We
Not
need story
you guys.
completions.
You guys
Part of our
actually,
story?
yeah,
Personal plots.
yeah, you guys actually have to complete
That we started
personal
with.
plots. There are potentially, with you being level 14, 15?
15.
15. There are 4 personal plots left
Strom and I
and
are
1
better levels.
mega plot. 2 mega plots.
So we
One
can
of
get to
which
22.
will give you the main plot, and then the mega plot will be your level 20 plot that you'll have to go through. I think you guys at this point know what your personal plots are. So, at least have hints.
Snoot has no idea.
Yeah.
No idea who the fuck is this guy? You don't need to worry about
He
it.
tries to tell you. Nah.
Anyway, next time on the Dungeons and the Dragons, it will be episode 97. Will these sons of bitches survive, or will they become worm food? I don't know either way. I hope they survive because I really don't want to have to rewrite plots. So,
Strom and I can die. Our plots are